You gotta do the oh happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus won. That's the Marlon Wayans. That's the Marlon Wayans. When Jesus won.
Are you doing the Marlon Wayans? Or are you doing the
Marlon Wayans?
No, do the sister act. When Jesus won. You gotta do that one.
Got my sins away.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Hey, he look, he got off though.
Yeah, he did.
La 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 la.
That's why I said he came back. She knew exactly what to do, and he came back with the oh happy day. Like he hit that shit so immaculately, and then turned around.
Okay, so what's better, that or Faisa?
You're childish.
What's that one?
He don't know what
I
that
might be too
is.
young for that one. What's that one?
That's Lean on Me.
Lean on Me when they was singing in the bathroom.
Okay, I ain't see Lean on Me yet.
What?
I got
you ain't
to.
seen you
I
smoke
be
crack,
having a list.
don't you?
I be having a list. I be having a list. For sure.
Yeah, you gotta watch Lean on
I'ma
Me. That's
add it
one
to
of
the
the
list for
black
sure.
little classics and shit.
Oh yeah.
That's considered black
That's
classic,
Joe
right?
Clark
Yeah.
right there. Hell
Yeah.
Lean on
I'ma
Me.
always take Sister Act.
Sister Act? What'd
Hell
you say?
yeah.
I'm gonna go Sister Act.
Sister Act?
Yeah.
I like the Fairy
Because they
Side.
got off the whole movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Joyful.
The coldest part is, I know for a fact you was doing that as a child
hell
with the
yeah.
little overalls. and
Right, with
the
the hat to the back. And he just had to show he hard in the choir.
Oh my God.
Oh my
bro.
God, them niggas have me crying, bro. That's a good ass movie.
Is 8 Mile accepted as a black classic? Because it's starring a
ooh.
white
We
man.
argued about this before.
8 Mile, a black classic? No.
It's a hip hop classic,
A hip hop classic.
like an urban classic.
So
I
a
would
hood
say it's a
classic.
black
Well,
classic. though.
I say a cult classic.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Black classic, no.
No.
Yeah, because it's,
It's not starring a black person.
Yeah.
Not
But there's
just,
tons of black people in it. And black people have all watched 8 Mile.
Fact.
Yeah, I get that, but just, like, what are you comparing it to, though? You guys say, if you're comparing it to something, I think the other movie you're going to say is
8 Mile, Drumline. Both
That
about
nigga said
music.
Drumline.
Both about music. I'm
No,
thinking. I think
8
so.
Mile, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh yeah.
Both
Get-
stories
See, I'm
about
gonna be
two
out of pocket
rappers.
because I
Right.
haven't seen Get Rich or Die Trying either.
You haven't?
Do you know who 50 Cent is?
Yes.
So this is
Perhaps.
50 Cent's pretty
I
much
mean, I know that.
autobiographical movie, just like that one is Eminem's autobiographical movie.
I get that. I know Get Rich or Die Trying.
So
had
that's
to be a
why I
50
put
Cent
them.
joint.
That's why I put them head up with each other because that's a black artist that made his movie by himself, and that's a white artist that made his movie by himself.
I'm gonna piss y'all off. I'm gonna name all the movies I haven't seen. I haven't seen Do the Right Thing. I haven't seen The Wood.
You haven't seen The Wood?
I haven't seen The Wood.
That's
The Wood,
new
you would
enough.
like The Wood.
You would.
Just because it's you can still relate to it today type shit.
I barely saw.
You should watch it with one of your females. 'Cause I'm
What's the
sure
one?
one of your
Ricky?
females ain't seen it either.
I don't-
Boys in the Hood?
I barely seen Boys in the Hood like last year. Damn, what else?
You probably can't really relate, but yeah.
I just like
He
the story.
can.
Yeah.
Let me out, though.
Dude, let me out.
Y'all out of pocket.
You gotta live with your daddy.
Oh my God.
Man.
That's him getting sent to back on Fig. That's the whole movie. That's you.
Just let me out.
No, that's you. They had to send you to the hood. They sent you to T-rell.
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta learn.
You feel like I
Because
learned?
he was living with his mom, but then he was
Yeah.
fucking up low key. So then the
had
mom
to go
sent
live
him to his dad.
His mom
but his
couldn't
dad
teach
stayed
him how to be a man.
Yeah.
So
I
he
agree with that.
he had to stay with various
Damn.
styles.
Boys on the Fig.
Damn. Voice on the field.
That's you.
Welcome to Fair to Say, man. We have two very special guests today. Not new to the platform, but definitely always good when they come around. Ho, what's the deal?
Salutations.
That was crazy.
What the hell is salutations? I heard that before, but what?
It's like greetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is it though? Like what language
Can
is
we
that?
look
That's
it up?
English.
That's English.
Yeah.
Salutations is English.
It's a word that means like greeting.
Right.
So I mean hi.
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
yeah.
Salutations. How you spell that? Let's see if Six know how to spell that.
SALUTATIONS. I'm like a keel and a B, nigga.
Yeah, too many.
No,
he had more
Have you
letters.
seen
I-O-N. He
Yeah.
just said the S. I didn't say the S.
Okay.
Type it in so we can get him the definition.
What the hell salutations mean?
All right, let's put on the video.
That's how what you call it started the Super Bowl. Salutations. That was all.
He was like, these niggas speaking Spanish.
nigga Tiny was like, they supporting the brown people out here. This shit hard.
Oh my God, that was funny as fuck. Okay.
Salutations, a gesture or utterance made as a greeting or acknowledgement of another's arrival or departure. We greeted them, but no one returned our salutation. So it's like a greeting.
Okay. All right.
That's hilarious.
You gonna start the next episode of your stream like that?
Salutations.
Yeah.
Salutations.
With a C is crazy.
Salutations.
With a C is
Chris, I
crazy.
spell it with a C.
Okay, so
That's
I guess
funny.
it is an English word, huh? Because it would be like Latin or something.
I guess. Now you guys will look it up.
I guess it is English.
I guess you're right.
Oh my God,
That
bro.
is funny.
Unless you
But yeah, no.
unless you pronounce that how it's broken up. If you want to make it sound like Spanish.
Salutation.
on.
Salutation.
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 Yeah.
That
That's
almost
it.
sounds French though.
That's what I'm saying. You can make anything sound French.
Like what else?
Well, give me a word.
Courtesy. Your favorite.
Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Curtis Station. Oh my God, that is
That
funny.
is hella funny, bro. Y'all really ain't got no sense. See, I knew it was gonna be some shit when that nigga came in here with the sunglasses on.
For sure.
Then you put these spying ass sunglasses on.
feel me?
Because
Yeah,
he
them
not gonna
spying.
tell y'all he wearing them damn meta
Yeah,
Ray-Bans.
this nigga
Man.
recording everything, y'all.
Yeah,
This
see the
nigga.
world through my eyes,
Yeah,
baby.
you the cops right now.
This is
Hey
wild.
man, that ain't never stopped me.
Officer 6.
I don't think I should.
What's wrong with cops, man? You hate cops?
That was aggressive.
Cops are needed, but they don't need to be in my presence.
See that? I'm needed.
Cops are needed, but not by me.
Right.
Nah. I don't know. I feel like it'd be some cool ones.
You was never
Yeah.
a kid like seeing a cop come around and be like, "Can I get a sticker?"
Hell fucking no.
You never got a cop sticker.
Nigga, when you seen
That's
the
why you
cops,
don't
we
smile
ran.
enough, bro. That's a problem. You never got a cop sticker.
I don't need
I'm
one.
gonna get you one.
I remember when we was kids.
I'll probably put it on the bumper of my car so they don't turn.
Why would
they
you?
won't-
That's
they won't-
crazy.
They won't fucking pull me over and shit.
Did y'all ever do the field trip to the police station?
Hell,
Hell
no.
no.
Yeah, I took a field trip to the police station. They let me there a few times. Willingly. Hell yeah. I got to ride in the car on the way there.
I didn't get it right along. It's crazy.
They said, I don't know what a class was.
Oh my God. I remember we did one and it was like 2 boys that wasn't allowed on the trip, and they said later that their daddies wouldn't sign off on it because it was like probably 3rd grade, but when you go in there, they let you do everything. But what they don't tell you is they fingerprint all the kids on some activity shit, but they really log your shit.
Yeah.
So
Ooh,
as a
that's-
child.
Because they ain't wasting no money or no time.
Yeah, they gonna
No,
see
they just like,
they
we-
gonna see that badass kid.
we
and
gonna
like,
get you
that
now.
3rd grade, he gonna be in here.
Exactly. Like on some fun
14
shit.
years, he gonna be in here.
So they dads wouldn't let them come on the trip. They came and told us like the next day. They was like, "Yeah, my dad didn't let me go because he said I was gonna get fingerprinted." And we was like, "Damn, I didn't know that."
Not to cut you off, but that's what I was thinking they should do to all babies that's born. Put their fingerprints and shit in the data.
Oh yeah, because they only do footprint.
They
For the
need to put
baby, right?
everything in the data. Fuck it. You born in the hospital, go on and log them in the computer now.
My thing
Shit,
is,
we start
they
off-
hold the babies in there 2 days and shit like that.
Nah,
or
not
more.
no more. You get out
You
that
could get
motherfucker the
out
next
immediately
day.
for real. If nothing's wrong with the mom
Yeah.
and the baby, they gonna turn you right
But they're
out.
doing all this documentation and shit. What makes you think they already haven't? Because I always laugh when people be like, "Oh, TikTok's taking data and they're giving it to China," or "I don't want these people having my information." Nigga, what make you think that they ain't already got it from me?
Right.
Yeah, bro. As soon as you turn that
You
phone
gotta
on,
get shots as a baby. You gotta go through all these things to get your driver's license and all kinds of shit. You think these niggas don't got your information already? You think you're just the one nigga on the planet who just not on record?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you don't
everybody
want to make it easy.
They already got you as a baby. They had baby time and they was like, stamp this nigga.
That's crazy.
And they sent you on your merry way.
That's wild.
Yeah, when
How dare you
that's
accuse
a-
him of being
that's
a
a,
juvenile, infant delinquent?
they put that little tag on your
was sitting there
ankle
in the
and
room
they
like,
put you
"It's
up
a
in there. You logged in.
That's how they knew Colin was mine. He came out talking, it's a That's my boy.
Nah, they be trying to do hella shit in the hospitals now. Like my homegirl, she had her baby, and they asked her straight up. They was like, "All right, so now that this is done, and you're doing your birth certificate, you want to just get the DNA test out the way?" And she was like, "Out the way? Like, what you mean out the way?" And they was like, "Well, you guys aren't married, so we offer them to anybody who's not married." And I was like, that's crazy, because they damn near been trying to say like they want to make them mandatory if you're not married, and I'm like, bro, that's out of pocket.
I mean, shit, better
That's
safe than
not out
sorry.
of pocket. That's good for the men.
No, I know, but I'm saying to make
But
it.
that's an insult to the woman, though.
Some women.
That's like
It's
asking her to sign a
necessary for
prenup.
some.
Yeah.
That's like asking her. So what's worse, if somebody asks for a DNA or for them to ask you to sign for a prenup?
Ooh.
I say the DNA
the
because
DNA test.
Because that means you just accusing me of being promiscuous and
For
thinking
sure.
I'm been out here fucking everybody and
Said
this.
promiscuous.
That's English too.
Right.
But he ain't wrong. He
No,
not
you're
wrong.
right.
I would rather feel like a nigga think that I could possibly glow up and leave him than a nigga think that I'm out here doing all types of shit. Either one is disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. You
But
can look at
I'd
both.
rather you know my character. Either one is a character. I don't know. That's a good one.
I feel like
Yeah.
it brings a lot more issues too to the hospital, because like, all right, you leaving out, you just had your baby boy or baby girl, and they're like, hold on one second, we gotta do a little mandatory DNA test, and they're like, hold on, your name what? Oh yeah, not you. It's not you.
That's funny. I've seen that on
That-
TV shows. Like when you be watching like Grey's Anatomy and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh, the baby needs a kidney transplant. They're like, we'll do it. We'll test us, see if we're eligible. And they be like, ooh.
Yeah,
That ain't even your dad.
That's crazy because
They
that
told the
would,
mom out the room. Like,
that would instantly ruin one of the best moments of your life.
For sure.
for sure.
Seeing your child be born, you giving birth, and then you find out that little nigga not yours.
Yeah.
Would you rather find out in that moment or years later though? Because that's the thing a lot of people say. Like, you could have
Nah, let me-
told me this before I bonded with the baby.
Yeah.
All the shit.
Yeah, but shit, it might not be pretty if I
don't
find
think it's
out
gonna
right
be
now.
pretty
I'm tearing
anyway,
that
though.
hospital up.
I mean, I don't think how much worse would it be if you found out that after all these years you done coached, y'all done
Right.
did graduations and first steps and first words, and that's your
that's-
junior even? Because I know
right.
a junior.
It's
a
not
bitch
even
in-
a junior.
It's a bitch in San Francisco that got a junior. That was not that man's baby.
Ooh.
Damn.
And they had to keep the first name because he knew his name already, but they just changed the last name and took the junior off. But that was wild.
Give me that
Snatch
junior back, nigga.
snatch the suffix off this nigga.
Yeah.
You do not deserve this.
At all. But I always think about that. Like, what would you do if it was just way later down the line and you found that out? Are you
Kill
staying?
everything.
Way later, you gotta
Ooh.
stay.
What?
Way later, you gotta stay.
That's what I think.
You gotta stay.
Way later,
Way
bro.
later, like, yeah.
Because think about it.
So like 9 years old. Say 9.
9.
That's way later. I feel like early is still like 4. But way later when
that's
they
hard.
talking.
Well, I'm saying stay in the kid's life. Stay together. That's gonna be tough to stay
I wouldn't
together.
stay
No.
together.
Oh,
but
okay, you said
is
stay in
that
the
still
kid's
your
life.
child?
Yeah.
Can
stay
I
in the
sue
kid's-
for that? You
Uh,
have me spend all
low
this
key,
money on this
low
little
key, they
nigga.
not if you're on the
They could
birth
put you on
certificate.
child support.
Yeah,
They
if you're on the
do.
birth
They normally do.
If
They
you're
normally
on the
do.
birth
Daddy, they could put you
certificate.
on child support because that's what the kid know, and y'all been together. You was acting like the daddy. Yeah, you the daddy.
I'm gonna be a horrible human being from that point forward, man. I'm reminding that nigga every day that your mama is a whore.
That's
A
rude.
whore.
Why do you have
Who
to do
doesn't
that to the
deserve
baby?
anything nice in the world?
I'm so glad you ain't got kids.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because the baby don't deserve that.
No, but I didn't deserve that shit neither, nigga.
No, but get at her. This is the same.
Yeah, 'cause
argument
I feel
have
like-
all the time. I'm always
See, it's
telling
crazy
you.
though, because I feel
Argue
like
with the right
because people do turn out like that, but then it be because they was hurt they past relationship. I feel like everybody be cool until they get hurt, and then they just turn into a savage.
No, for sure.
For sure.
So yeah,
sure.
so it's like you can't. Even though they didn't hurt you, once I'm in savage mode,
It's
it's
over
shame the
with.
fuck on
Yeah,
you. Just
exactly.
like
Right.
I got served and whoever was on savage mode on me.
Yeah, no, for real. I always think that happens to boys younger. I feel like that be
Yeah,
like that
for
little
sure.
that 4th grade or 6th, 7th grade, and you come to school and she ain't your girlfriend no more. She has the other lunch table, and it's
Don't worry
like, oh,
about that.
yeah,
I
I'm
got
over
3
it.
girlfriends.
I'm
Yeah.
over with.
I'm gonna make sure this
High
never happens
school is
again.
a wrap.
I'll never feel this
This hurt
again.
I feel right now, I'll
what
never
I'm
feel it
saying.
again. Pushing your pill,
And
all
that's
kind
when
of
you go
stupid
with her
shit.
friend. You
Or
gotta
the
go-
sister.
All right, go with the friend.
This nigga said the
I done been through. Hey, in middle school, I done been through some groups, nigga. I done went through this one, just forget back.
Here come
Oh,
home
yeah,
again.
forget back.
Yeah, just forget back.
So you did.
Oh my God.
You fucked the bitch forget back
No,
type
not
thing?
fucking. Like middle school, we wasn't fucking in middle
Oh
school.
no, I'm going older now. Like you
No,
forget
no,
back.
not like that.
all
So you was
Yeah.
in high school running through the group.
No, not even in high school. Middle school, yeah, because middle school.
Oh,
it was up.
Oh,
It was
just
up.
came up anniversary.
High school, no.
High school, no. Hell no.
I didn't even know my wife in high school.
That's
Oh my
funny.
god, bro.
What was y'all reaction when y'all first, like, your girl first told you she was pregnant with your first kid?
Damn. Honestly, I was like, what? Like I was like kind of scared at first. On some shit. I was truth in the details. I was like I was like falling back. Like, damn, I got to tell my family I got a girl pregnant or some shit. And then what's crazy, I didn't even tell nobody. I only told my mom. And a couple of homies like Floyd knew, Q-Wop knew and shit, but I didn't tell really nobody like that. And then Di went to the hospital and had him, but she had him early. So now they like, Chris girl just had a baby, blah blah blah. And everybody like, what?
Right. He had a
What?
baby in the
Yeah.
first place?
Yeah,
Like,
it was like a shock. But then it was like he didn't make it on some shit, and then I'm like, damn, that was crucial. That was like,
Damn.
like what the fuck? Because
Yeah.
it's like I wouldn't say I was more scared than taking it for granted, if that makes sense. I'm
Right.
like, damn, I'm young myself. I think I was like 18, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Or not 18. I was like 19. I was like 19. And I was just scared not to tell nobody. But then once he passed, it was like, damn, that was a whole human.
Right.
Like,
So,
that was
yeah.
my human type
Right.
shit. And now
Yeah.
he gone. So then the second time that she got pregnant with Kylan, it was just like I told everybody. I was like,
Yeah.
is she
We gon-
pregnant?
yeah, for
So
sure.
that's why it was like, I feel like it was kind of like my fault a little bit, just because I put her through, like, you feel, I ain't fucking with you like that. Like,
Yeah.
you pregnant? Nah, we ain't like that. Like, you pregnant? Like, you feel me? It was shit like that. And I feel like that possibly caused stress on her type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'd never do that again. If somebody pregnant, it's all shit. Take care. Cause I feel like a healthy baby is, people take that for granted.
Fact.
Like, you just,
Fact.
people be gender reveal, boy or girl. Like, that shit really don't matter. It's
Right.
all
Yeah,
how
right.
healthy the baby gonna come out and be type shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
and
for
the
sure.
mom.
Real
That's
trip.
a lot of people don't realize how much stress. Well, men don't realize how much stress
Yeah.
that puts on the woman's body. Everything. That's even why a lot of women don't say they're pregnant until way later in the pregnancy, because a lot can go wrong and they don't want to say it, and then
Yeah.
gotta answer questions and stuff
Especially
like that.
famous people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, you all in the news type shit.
Yeah.
Right,
you, don't
for
want,
sure.
you don't want shit like that in the news.
Yeah. I'm glad you figured it out though.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah,
be
yeah.
doing-
Nah, that was
Don't do that.
yeah, that's wrong. Anybody like if you get somebody pregnant, there's never gonna be a perfect time unless you like hit the lotto, and you still not gonna say that's a perfect time because
Right.
you gonna want to go on vacation and shit. There's never gonna be a perfect
Right.
time to have a baby. So whenever God bless you with a baby, embrace that motherfucker. Even if you poor, shit, we poor now.
Right.
You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
That's gonna
Like,
We
give you,
gonna
that's
figure
gonna,
it
that's
out.
gonna that's gonna give you the motivation to
For
get off your
sure.
ass.
For
and
sure.
get it,
That's
though,
what it
because
is.
this little nigga gonna need some diapers.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he gonna go through 10, 12 of them mugs a day. Milk.
God damn.
Milk last baby I had, milk was like at $37 a can, bro.
Shut up.
Yeah, that shit was expensive.
See, I never understood how all that worked, and I think that's just the craziest thing, bro.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
milk could go up like that. Because remember during like COVID when
was
it
during
went
COVID.
crazy,
That was during COVID.
Yeah, and they was locking the milk cart.
Yeah,
I mean
yeah.
the jars up or whatever.
Hell yeah.
It's like, dog, that shit. They was stealing them.
But it's crazy because whatever happened to breast milk?
Some people
Yeah,
can't.
my wife couldn't
Yeah.
produce breast milk like
Oh,
that.
some
Not
people-
enough.
Yeah,
I've been feeling like people like they just automatically go to Infamil.
some
Like
women
it's
can't.
just like I mean, like the hospital. I know they give you like the little shit sometimes,
Yeah.
but I feel like we, as a society, we just step back from fucking titty feeding.
It go up and down. It go up and down. Some women can't. Then even your baby, like sometimes the baby won't accept you. That's called latching. Sometimes the baby be like, I'm cool. Like, I don't
You
want
got
that.
nasty nipples.
Yeah, like, they don't
The baby like, hell nah.
What old weed breath nigga been sucking on this nipple? I don't want this shit.
All them niggas sucking on your titty. You think I'm doing that?
Don't feed that nasty nigga. Don't feed me this.
Why the baby always cry when the titty come out? It's nasty, bitch.
But
I think it did last year before.
but you know, just track season about to come again. You know, track events be all day, and it was a couple new moms out there that was, you know, we gonna be out here for 12 hours. Shit, I'm about to pop this motherfucker out and get this baby going. So I done seen that recently. So it's still women that still breastfeed. Feel me? Even in public, like.
Yeah. Can we look up the percentage of women that still breastfeed?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
That's funny. Some
That's
do
a funny.
both
That's
too.
a really funny metric.
Some do both too.
They try. I think is that still illegal
What?
for a girl to publicly breastfeed?
No.
This should never be illegal.
It shouldn't have been illegal, but I know there was a time
They
where there
got
was
the
like
whole little thing where
controversy
they
about
cover up and
Yeah, there's
the baby,
plenty.
So
the baby
you think
look
it
like
should
it's
be
in a
covered
heavy.
up?
Yeah.
This is a funny
Yeah.
ass
Yeah,
statistic.
they be
we
covered
finna
Why
look
should
up,
it be
y'all.
covered up?
Because you don't want to. That's indecent exposure.
Pop
Ain't it?
that titty out.
75%.
Of new mothers. Oh, that's high.
Yeah, that's
But
what
rates
I'm saying.
decline
But
over
rates decline
time.
over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's high though. 75%.
In
2022
2022
was 85%. Oh yeah, it's lit.
Oh,
Okay.
but that's only until the discharge from the hospital. In 2019, 55% were breastfed still at 6 months.
Oh, so they
And
do
then
it. They do it in the hospital for the look, and then
Exactly,
they get back
that's
to the
what
crib
I'm
like, oh,
trying
we
to say.
over this shit.
You know
That's
what's
what
so
I'm saying.
funny that y'all really think that shit is easy as fuck? Like,
It's not.
imagine a baby that's teething, that got teeth finna push through, biting on your fucking nipple all day and stretching that shit. Like, that is not no
You
easy
done been with a
fucking
nigga
feat.
that done the same shit.
Listen, no, it's
Nah.
not the same thing.
Shit, she was
That's
stiff on your
gentle.
head back. Did you
That's
do
what
that?
I'm saying. This is why you know you a young nigga, because that was crazy.
Yeah, you ain't sucked on too many
Gentle.
titties.
You gotta treat her like
Sits over there hanging like a pit bull.
Give me the titty, bitch.
Bro, that's why that shit be so funny, because y'all swear that shit be easy, bro. I wish one of y'all would just be able to see what that shit was
No.
like for like a day, bro. I know that shit is hard. I've
Didn't
never
they say T-rell
I
tried to
know
carry
it's
the
hard.
baby and
Wait,
do a little?
what?
T-rell tried to carry the baby and do
Why
a
would
little.
you say that?
I'm just saying he going through pregnancy shit that he should have tried that one. He skipped a step. If he was going through all the steps of pregnancy.
He did. Wait,
That's not the steps of pregnancy though.
That's
You
the last
already
step.
had the baby. That's the
So now you gotta feed it.
I'm lost here.
I am too. I'm sitting here like, what happened?
You
How
know
you
the
hear
game.
me?
You know the game like at Baby Sharks when you put the balloon in your
Yeah.
stomach. Okay, but I guess Terrell did that for the whole day.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
But I'm saying like the breastfeeding part comes after the baby is out, so he's technically not pregnant no more.
Part 2.
Oh, part 2. See,
Some-
you just want to see Terrell nipple. Pause.
No.
Pause.
How did you get to that?
I feel sorry for that baby. He need to eat. The baby need to eat. T-rell need to eat. Who feed who here?
I ain't gonna put a french fry.
I ain't got nothing but a fry left for you. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing but a fry left.
Oh my god, that's
That
crazy,
shit is
bro.
hilarious, bro. That's funny though, because that just reminded me when y'all did that at King Baby.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
wore the
That
little
was
contraction shit,
hilarious.
right?
That was TF and
Oh, and then they do the shock. They did the shock shit.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
But
was
y'all
gonna
had
do
the
that because I
balloons,
got
though,
I don't want to have no heart attack or nothing on that shit.
You're
Yeah.
funny.
I feel like
That's
you could.
funny.
Like that's like getting shocked. Like you can have your heart. They don't know if how
What
your
does it
heart
do?
gonna
It just
handle that.
like
Is that for
Clench your
like the
stomach?
It's a
epidural?
muscle contractor.
Oh, okay.
So
epidural. That's for
Yeah.
that's for the
Well,
numbing,
that's
right?
numbing.
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, that's numbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what was the shock shit?
It's
Oh,
a
contraction.
it's a contraction
Oh, okay,
simulator.
okay.
Contraction. Then they can put that motherfucker to 100.
Yeah.
You just out there. Like,
That's
Hell nah.
funny.
Hell no.
I think
all.
we had left already by the time they did that. Well, y'all did the balloons though. That one was funny.
yeah.
That's like the shit they do with the police and shit, where they tase them niggas before they actually become real policemen.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's out. Y'all think I
Yeah.
can survive that shit?
Hell no.
We were supposed to do that.
What, tase
I think
somebody?
we still can.
Don't you got a taser?
No, Barbie.
No,
That's
Barbie
That's
does.
Barbie, yeah.
So we
Shout
gotta-
out Barbie
ain't-
Bruiser.
We gotta bring Barbie back for an episode.
No,
No,
I ain't
sure.
playing.
I ain't signing up for that.
Yeah, I ain't playing with that because my homie got tased by the police and he got personal nerve damage now. They shocked him in his spine. So now when he walk, nigga, he be looking crazy, bro.
That's
Man.
fucked up.
Saying, you don't
Like
know
he-
how that
like-
lasting effect gonna
Never
be.
mind,
Yeah.
we not finna do that. I like the way I
Yeah.
walk now.
I mean, you could use a little
What?
Pep in your step?
Yeah, you could be a little swag in
Nah,
it.
you see-
Hell nah.
Little gangster
I start
lean.
walking out.
Y'all see old boy in Atlanta that got stopped by the police, and he was trying to
Yeah.
run and fight the police.
I don't
That nigga
even
had
know
some
why
pounds.
he was done.
Yeah.
Once they took the keys out the car, he really was done.
Right.
But I don't even know why he got out. He tried to show him a little like.
Right.
What are you showing them that little tree for? You might as well say I ain't got no tree, sir.
Right.
But that's crazy for him to be on the phone and get pulled over.
Fact.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been on the phone, nigga.
Y'all
Who
think
was
y'all
it?
could?
It was a dude in Atlanta. He was driving a pretty much like a what does they call it? Like a cargo van, and he was transporting like some pounds of weed
Oh, wow,
and some
yeah,
cocaine. And
They
but
put him
when
on.
they stopped him because he was on the phone driving the truck. So that was their cause for pulling him over.
Yeah.
And then when they
Smell
pulled him
weed.
over, they smelled the weed on him. So asked him, has he been smoking? You know, that's a DUI right there.
Right.
He pulled out a
So
little,
then he pulled out the weed. like,
just a little though.
Yeah.
This nigga
But
got
now
all
they can
pounds
look in the
back.
car. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. What you doing that
Yeah.
for?
And
Y'all think at this age right now y'all could outrun a LAPD officer?
At this age
Nah.
now, no.
I don't
Hell
think
no.
I'm all through backyards and shit. I'm gonna try to hide more than try to get on.
I
I'm
mean,
trying-
all of them not in the best of shape neither. Then they be
That's
having
what
all
I'm
that
saying,
shit
yeah.
on. I can get away, but like the way I used to
Shit,
run,
when they
hell
set up
no.
that perimeter, your ass
Yeah,
done.
I know if they bring that fucking taser out their hip, nigga, it's a wrap.
You hear the taser?
Nigga, I'm gonna have to run like this, nigga.
I just got a visual of that. That's hella funny. Watching niggas running that zigzag shit
Right.
like that is comedy.
So you gotta run. You can't run straight line. Especially
Yeah.
somebody shooting at you for sure.
Oh,
Can't
What
yeah.
movie was that? What movie was that? Was that all about the Benjamins? Yeah.
Ain't seen that either. I'm just adding this shit to my mental
Yeah,
list.
so y'all
Seen
about
all
the
those
Benjamins?
Man, hell
15?
no. Hell
Yeah,
no.
you
You ain't
crazy.
seen that? No.
37?
You got
Yeah,
you know what's
38?
tight? This is what's tight. You could literally have date nights with your female and watch some cold ass movies and you
Fact.
straight. Like
Yeah,
you
for
can watch
sure.
all about the Benjamins and then you gonna be in the pussy after all about the Benjamins.
Darn all about the Benjamins.
Yeah, but you
Ain't
probably
nobody
think
waiting till the movie to finish. The movie's over. All right, what you trying to do?
Netflix, are you still
it
there?
depends.
He ain't
Yeah.
lying. Because you're going to get it cracking in the middle. You're going to finish. And then you're going to be like, all right, where did we leave off? Rewind it
Right.
all the way back
Exactly.
to the last
Right.
part you seen and then rewatch.
Yeah,
sure.
I get that. That's-
That could happen. That could happen. I'm more or less let the
Let the movie. You a liar. You know why you a liar?
Don't
You
do
said
it.
you got it cracking during
I
Ace
knew you
Boys.
was for this.
that's not a movie.
It's
It's not a movie? Ace Boys not a movie?
It's a movie every Friday night.
You feel
Well,
me?
but that's I don't look at
Movie.
that as a movie. But it is a movie, but I don't look at it as a movie.
So
that
what
makes
part of the show was it? Was it like when they was talking, or was it like?
You done. It's the gator.
30 yes, special trait. He gonna have some shit.
Breathe in.
Nah, that show just be on late.
It do.
That
It do.
shit be on late. So if it's 12:31 and shit, man,
But did it just come on or it was already going?
it's already gone.
You,
And that's when
funny.
it first come on.
you wasn't like, let me change this real quick because it's the homies.
Nah, that didn't come to my mind.
Oh
Cause
yeah.
I don't be like, I mean, it's noise in the background. It just become noise in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, one time some funny shit did happen. I just
Start
Start
laughing.
laughing.
And my wife be like, hey, and my wife be like, change the channel. I'm not doing it to nobody talking.
Hey, you know, I laughed one time though, but it was like some funny shit, bro.
I would be so fucking mad in the middle, dead ass in the middle, and get it cracking, and nigga just start laughing. That's
Right.
out of
yeah,
pocket.
nah, that happened before for sure.
That's
If
out of pocket.
y'all getting it cracking and someone you know personally, music come on. Y'all gotta stop it or it's the next.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's funny.
Cause I got a sick ass
that's what
story
I'm
behind
saying.
this shit.
I ain't going out my way to change nothing when
You was getting it
It's
cracking
already-
in somebody's music?
Nah, hell nah.
I ain't never gonna stop. Oh,
Hell nah, it wasn't me.
that's crazy.
Let's just say one of my roommates who used to be here was getting it cracking. I heard my song come on.
That's funny.
And I'm like, oh,
Ghetto?
God, no.
Ghetto
Nah, this is
is
before
crazy.
Ghetto. It's all the singing shit, all the slow shit.
I'm about to say,
Nigga, matter of fact, it was some unreleased shit.
She added some ad-libs to your song, huh? That's funny, dog.
I don't know what I would do if I just heard one of the homie voices pop up. It's crazy. That's crazy.
She's going crazy on that part. It's funny, bruh. Damn.
But he swear he was like, nah, the song was already done. Oh no, he said we was already done. The song was just playing. We was in the room still. I'm like, nah, bruh. If it's over, turn the music down so niggas don't think it's still cracking.
Yeah, right.
But if I hear me come on, it's high volume all the way to where I can hear it through my wall. You cracking in my music, bruh.
Yeah.
Is that an insult?
That's what I'm saying. He probably used you to get
What
them.
was the song like a sensual song, or
Yeah,
was it?
was
okay.
like some
That's what
sensual
you made
shit.
it for.
But it's like I don't want to hear it next door.
I mean, well,
Six
yeah.
hating because he had no business in his
That's
room.
literally
Yeah.
That nigga gotta crack into your song before you did.
That's gotta be something.
Put his ear to the wall.
I put this on
And
the
a tear,
remix.
just one tear rolling down his face.
Denzel Washington.
That's gotta be the worst shit. Getting it cracking to your own music. You ever done that? Mm-hmm. Damn.
You got crack to your own music?
You was singing it?
No,
He played it or you played it?
it came on in the shuffle.
Oh, it came on the show. Did you start singing?
But you knew your part was coming up. That's my favorite part of my song. That nigga thought he doing something back there. Like I had her singing high notes.
Oh my
I
God.
had one. It's only one song because I don't really make songs like that, which
Yeah.
is crazy. As an R&B singer, I'm not comfortable with talking like that. Like I can't really talk about that stuff, even in just like conversation. So it's like there's this one song that I have, and everybody was like, "That's it. That's the one right there." I was playing it when I was this, and I was playing, and I'm like, "Bro, that's wild." So I was like, "Oh no!" Like it was shy. It was like a shy moment almost because it was like, "Damn."
This is what happens to everybody else.
Yeah.
That's what everybody else. That's gotta be a crazy compliment too. Yeah, I be playing your music when I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out you.
Hey,
I'm not
shit.
mad at it. We had a whole.
Don't be surprised. Somebody might make a baby out of that.
That's what I was
motherfucker
gonna
one
say.
day.
So my first project, Favor, all my homegirls had babies right after that. Literally, like
your
we call it.
project.
We literally call them the Favor babies because they literally all came out. That was like August, and then by that time next year, all of them had kids.
This your auntie Illa. You was made to
No,
her
literally, like they used to send me
That's
videos.
crazy.
Like I have a video of my nephew at a couple days old. She holding him and she making the joke like, "You hear this song? This is the song you was making," and we be laughing about it. But it was like 3 of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
That's wild. This is kind of off subject, but it's a little off subject. But my son had his first middle school dance, Valentine's Day. Yeah,
Oh, how
first
was
middle
that?
school dance shit. Gave him a little $5 and shit. He talking about he ain't going. I'm like, Brett, go to, cause he in the
Yeah.
6th grade. I'm like, go, it be cracking. Like they gonna play some music, gonna have some punch in there. And you feel me? Everybody
That
gonna be
nigga said
dancing.
some punch.
Yeah. So boom. So I'm not thinking he gonna go, but I gave him the money before he got out the car, and he ended up going. So then I'm like, was y'all dancing? Did they do the 2 feet? You had to have the 2 feet, or was they letting them like dance? He was like, they was letting them dance. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, so what? Was you dancing? He was like, a little bit. I was like, was you getting work? Did you get work? He was like, no. I'm like, you know what getting work mean? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, what is getting work? He was like, whoever not in control getting worked. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Whoever not in control getting worked. I was like, you know what? You're right. Whoever not
He
in
not
control,
wrong.
yeah.
I'll take the definition.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
was a perfect. I couldn't
They
even
had
say
a code
nothing.
rule for us. It's crazy they're letting the kids, bust they move now. Cause for us it was like, you could go dance. All right, you wanging some shit. Then you get in trouble afterwards. You got to sit in the next room for 2 minutes, and then you could come back out.
That shit like hockey.
That shit was so.
That's a penalty.
Put you in the penalty box.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So the worst shit was it was a cha-cha slide. My stupid ass.
Who the fuck? How you get kicked out for the
Listen, I was like, I'm finna do it right here. I'm like, all the homies in the penalty box. I ain't got a song to get in the penalty box yet. So they go hands on your knees, and
You start twerking?
not a girl I like in front of me. Went hands on her knees. I jump up and get up on it. Tap on the shoulder. Penalty box. I'm like, God damn.
So you wanted to go to the penalty box with all your homies.
Right.
With all the,
I
got there the right way.
to the right. Oh my God. Six trying to go in there with the rest of them.
Y'all niggas in there packed like sardines now. Because it was y'all niggas after 2 minutes, nigga.
That's
I remember they used to say the little 2 feet. Like when I was in middle school.
Save room for Jesus and shit.
Save room for Jesus.
Excuse me?
That's what the 2 feet was. Save room for
I've
Jesus.
never heard that.
That's the
What
joke
school you
teachers
went
was
to?
saying.
Nigga? You must have went to a Catholic school.
Nah, I went to a private school until 2nd grade, and then
Now
the
that
rest of it was
Enterprise
public.
Middle School, nigga, we was over there looking like a Luke video.
Yeah, they do.
What's that? Nigga over there. Niggas like, do the rap.
Oh my
We was wild, dog. We was wild in middle school.
Nah, yeah, no. We for sure had... It was bad. It was bad.
What level of bad? Like, at what age did it get bad?
That was shit.
Nigga, 6th grade is
Cash money.
right.
For the 9
Y'all
and the
think-
2000.
back that
No,
ass
it was
up. I
after
was
that, but
yeah,
yeah.
back that ass up. I was in 7th grade, bro, and they was backing that ass up.
Yeah.
In 7th grade,
That's fucked up.
niggas was going behind the
That's
gym.
the that's because that's a girl. You ready to do some
Right,
yeah.
We
That's
was looking,
fucked
we
up.
was looking like that too. We was dressing like them niggas back
Yeah.
then too. So nigga, we over there thinking we in the video.
Yeah, that's when the clown dancing and shit was all there and
man.
all that. So it was.
I was gonna say Lil Jon came right after that.
Yeah.
So
Y'all
Yin
had a
Yang
way
Twins,
I was in
all
high
that
school. Lil
shit.
Jon and Yin Yang Twins came out.
Yeah.
We ain't had none of that shit. We had New Boys and Tiger and T-rell.
Oh, y'all was jerks.
Yeah,
Y'all
niggas over there.
niggas.
Yeah, y'all niggas are jerks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga,
That Rack City.
Rack City, you might have could broke some off to some Rack City.
Fucking
make it nasty. Make it nasty.
yeah.
Damn.
But y'all should
Cali Swag District was going crazy.
But
at
I
that
feel
time.
like no, y'all should have had Just Read Up, Joe Moses.
yeah.
Y'all had some shit.
that was going up. I'm talking about like if you were like at some school shit, that's what's gonna play.
That
But at
shit
some
was
like
still-
funk, they wasn't playing Joe Moses at no
Yeah,
school
nah, they
shit.
ain't playing Joe
Fuck
Moses
no.
at no-
Oh yeah, nah, Joe Moses.
Hell
is
nah.
freaky.
But we would have thought you wouldn't have been playing no
Alright.
whisper song. Wait, you see my dick?
They not playing that shit.
Even
You
though
know?
they censored it, was wait do you see my
Yeah.
Wait do you see my
Where do you see my? Like bam, bam.
That was the censored version. It was all types
Hey,
of
that whole
sound
song
effects.
sick as fuck.
Man.
And the fact they even let y'all kids listen to that shit is crazy.
They didn't let us listen to nothing.
But they playing it in the school dance.
They had to find the
Nigga, we
censored
was
version.
grown ass people when that song
This
came
is
out.
7th grade.
Like
Not
Ludacris-
when that song came out. I think I
How
said
so?
with back that ass up.
Oh, I wasn't a grown ass people.
Well, yeah, I was
Back that ass.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Shit, I was,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
I remember I was like 15, 16 when Bedroom Boom
Bro,
came out.
that era of music was so out of pocket. Like even when you think about like Ubi when they was what was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
There's something I want. That's a whole song about being a prostitute.
Oh shit.
And it was amazing. 10 out of 10. We was singing it and had no idea. We was just
right.
going crazy. But that, yeah, no. It
But I
was
think
shit at that time.
Kids still do that shit right now. Talking
Yeah,
about
like
pussy
Sexy
pink,
Red.
booty hole brown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's always, that's the whole thing everybody was trying to say when the whole Sexy Red shit was going up. It's like, nigga, there's been a Sexy Red of every
Fact,
era.
for
bro.
sure.
Like, y'all can't say that we wasn't, because, like I said, Ludacris, What's Your Fantasy was the song that made my mama
yeah.
be like, you can't listen to no
I
music.
wanna
Yeah.
lick you
Yeah.
from your head to your toes,
and I wanna
move from the bed down to the floor. I wanna, you make it so good, I wanna leave, but I gotta.
Yeah, that was a freaky
That
ass
song
song.
literally made my mama go take all my music away from me and hand me a Fred Hammond
Yeah,
CD.
he got off on that.
Yeah, Fred Hammond.
Fred Hammond.
I was in the 9th grade when that song came out. It was already 2 girls in my school that was pregnant at that time.
Damn, pregnant
Yeah.
at
In high
Yeah, we
nigga,
had a whole pregnant high school in San Francisco.
Yeah,
A whole
so-
pregnant high school.
You had
It's
to
a
go
whole
to that high
school.
school if you was pregnant type shit.
You could, you didn't have to, but
okay.
it was. You should and girls would get pregnant and you would
They
just,
probably
or
had
you
to
would
dance.
just be like, where's
That extra room.
who at? Like, where did she go? And they were like,
Ultra,
oh, you know, she went
ultrasound
to
unified.
Woo woo. That's what.
Let's get into some shout outs real quick. Big shout out to Underdog, man. This episode is presented by Underdog. Turn your takes into cash on Underdog by picking higher or lower on your favorite player stats. We'll be making picks later on in the stream. Underdog is available in more than 33 states, including California and Texas. Make sure you support this show by using the code FMW and hitting the link in the description and downloading Underdog. Big shouts out. Have y'all been winning chili lately?
Underdog, huh?
Y'all been winning chili lately on Underdog?
Hell no.
You know what's crazy? This is about the time when it gets bad. Super Bowl, everybody makes their picks, and nothing really goes the way we think it is. And then it's just this gray area where there's no more football, and we're all just like starting to move into making basketball picks more than we usually do. And we start losing a little bit more chili.
Well, shout out to Underdog because they give you that notification that let you know what player is not playing that day.
For sure.
Damn near half of the league.
Yeah.
So
Really?
it's like, yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
There's a Zion ruled out. John Morant ruled out. I'm like, oh my God.
Underdog was the reason why I knew that Luka got traded. Before anything else, Underdog had it. Luka Doncic traded to the Lakers.
Really?
Yep.
Shout out to Underdog.
You know what I wonder? Okay, Underdog is picks.
Yes.
Underdog is picks, but there's actual betting. Did y'all bet when y'all went to Vegas?
Nah.
We was
don't
kind of
think
on
we
a
talked about Vegas
tight. We was on a tight schedule. Low key.
You like the whole schedule and the way things went in Vegas?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shit,
it.
it was. Yeah,
That's that BOF
I
man.
look at that as a recruiting trip for big time.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man. Tell the people about it. How
That's
it
a
go?
segue.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying? It was lovely. You know, they rolled out the orange carpet for me and shit.
Oh, the
Yeah.
orange carpet?
The
Yeah,
orange
you know what I'm
carpet.
saying?
Oh, that's royalty right there.
At first, I thought we was gonna have me and Floyd was gonna have to drive up there, but they like, nah, big time. You can hop in the Sprinter with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna treat you real good. We got McDonald's for you. I get on the Sprinter van or whatever.
The FMW Sprinter, man.
FMW Sprinter van.
With the names and shit on there.
Saying on the stairs.
Say it on the stairs. But then they had my own seat. They had Big Time on the seat. And shit. That's
Big
why I'm
Time.
like, damn, Big
Did
Time.
it?
Yeah, all
This
the way
is
in
crazy.
the back right
This is
there. I'm
crazy.
like, this is crazy.
Unlimited tree.
Unlimited. It was limited, but we had enough.
Hold on. Did the tree run out at any point?
No, the tree didn't run out,
Unlimited tree.
but it was still limited. But
Unlimited
but I'm not shitting on that part because I smoked it up and did all that. You know what I'm saying? We stopped at Del Taco.
Yeah.
On the way there. You know what I'm saying? Got me some fries. Shared my fries with the
Tiny
constituents. Is that a good word?
It's a
to
good
use
one.
here?
That's an amazing
Tiny taught me
one.
how to crip walk.
Shout out to you.
Oh yeah,
That shit
exactly.
was
Oh,
funny.
it felt like family, huh?
Yeah. You know, but no lie, because I ain't never really kicked it with 6 out of this shit. Like, I mean, I seen him at the TDE. It's always like an event,
It's
even though
always
that's
all
kind of
of
the
us.
event.
Yeah.
This was like,
It's like a road
more
trip, yeah.
like personal type shit. 6 a cool little nigga, man. Pretty
appreciate it,
straight.
man.
You feel me?
Yeah,
It was
that's
really
big, bro.
important. I see if I had a draft, if we was drafting FMW, I steal you on some shit.
Damn,
like,
man.
Like 4th round, 3rd
Did you
round,
just
4th
propose a
round.
trade?
No, I'm saying if I was a GM and I'm picking.
Are you trying to trade me?
I'm trying to figure out if that's what he's trying to do.
Wait,
What kind of trade is this?
time out.
Is this-
Why I
Y'all
gotta
was
trade?
talking
Wait.
about recruitment to this side, and now he talking about you.
Wait, what you talking
No,
about?
That's what I'm trying to
they
figure out.
they got their X-Fader Say member.
Oh,
Yeah, they got one already.
Who are the experts say member?
Y'all got one already. Y'all be bringing them on, making them do push-ups and shit. He getting a put on. That's cool though.
Oh, y'all putting that nigga through boot camp.
Yeah, that's the kick in the ass. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hut 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I say, hey.
Apollo, he go stand up. Apollo, stand up. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you know he gonna be on you 6.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna see it. What the fuck? Order in the court.
I ain't gonna see it.
Yeah.
All right, then what else happened, man? When y'all got the Culture Kings, what happened?
Oh yeah, we got the Culture Kings, you know what I'm saying? They had the game on.
Yeah.
We got to mingle with, you know, some fans that fuck with us and shit. So they all, you know, oh,
You're a
big
piece of
time,
shit.
Big Time. Come on home, Big Time.
Yeah.
Come on home. That's how they get
That's how
at
they
me.
was saying it?
Yeah,
I
come
like
on
that,
home, Big
yeah.
Time. Come on home. Because, you know, everybody was still mad at Mac at
Right.
that time
The
when
story
I
was
went and
Hot
shit.
for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, it still was hot. They like, man, I don't know why Mac did that to y'all, man. Just come on home. But I'm like, man, it's all cool. Just keep watching the movie on some shit. So then, you feel me? They was like, what you want? You can get anything about this motherfucker. They tell, I'm like, what? Anything? They said, Big Time, you can get anything you want out of here. So they got, What's that shit? It's so many hats up there, you know, like
Yeah,
hats.
you got a
What's
hat
that
wall.
shit? Overstimulate? Like your
Oh,
mind?
you was
overstimulated.
overstimulated.
Yeah, I'm
Overwhelmed.
overstimulated. Girl. I can't lie. I'm looking at all these hats. I wanted all of them, but I'm like, bruh.
I'm
And then-
fucking
it's
with
hard to
vocabulary
picture.
tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
because I'm going back to school tomorrow. Start
Oh, yeah?
class.
Shout out
Okay,
to
yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be live in class. If you know, you went to school at college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm taking philosophy tomorrow. So
Ooh, I
That's
love
hard,
that.
bro.
yeah,
Philosophy
did you
is a
take
great
philosophy?
class.
I didn't.
I
So
did.
you can't help me. Oh, you did. All right. So just in case. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on live. I'm
Just
doing
in
it at the
case.
congregation. I'm doing it on the congregation.
Phone a
hard.
friend is crazy.
But yeah, they said I could get anything. I'm overstimulated looking at all these hats and shit. Boom. So I picked the hat. They like, you could get some shoes too. I'm like, what? I can
get the
some shoes. So I got a hat, some shoes.
Damn.
They gave me this big ass duffel bag that I'm about to. That's my traveling bag now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I could put a whole body in that motherfucker.
time.
You know what I'm saying? So boom. Then from there. Oh, I forgot Lolo's because you sped me up.
Okay, Lolo's
You sped
chicken
me
and
up.
waffle.
We went to Lolo's before we went to Culture
Yeah.
Kings. Did it up, you feel me? Order anything you want. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be all modest. I'm like, I'm gonna
Nah.
just give me one pancake. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get
bought
one
one
pancake.
pancake.
They like, Big Time, I know you can
Get
do
what
more
you
than-
want.
Yeah, get what you want, Big Time. I'm like, all right, shit. Let me get number one then. That shit, you feel me? I got number one instead of one pancake and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it up though. Shout out to Lolo's.
Open bar at Culture Kings. Let's not
Oh,
skip
yeah,
that.
let's not skip that.
Drink what you want, big
Drink
time.
what you want. I'm getting a Hawk
This is
drink. I had
ridiculous.
green
Damn.
tequila.
Yeah.
Doing it up. Drink what you want.
So is it official big time? You over here? What up?
It's getting close. We just gotta get the paper on the pen,
Okay.
and then it'll
Okay.
be signed, sealed, and delivered. You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna leave the Apollo?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. The paper and the pen, that's gonna be in the paper.
Okay.
Like,
so
you feel me? I
That's
can't
your,
leave
that's
it.
your clause.
Yeah, I can't.
I
Like,
can't.
why would I?
So-
why are y'all having me choose between Apollo and you feel me?
Because I thought that what the trip was. You feel me? After this whole t-rell MacWap situation, I feel like t-rell was like, come on. You my nigga anyway. 50s.
Yeah, let me just say,
Hop on this
I know
bus
your real
with me.
name. You feel
Hop
me?
on this trip.
We good.
Just
I
with
know
the
your
good
real
life
name.
in play.
We not just streaming friends.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't say. I feel like everybody good friends around this motherfucker. I feel like me
for
and Ho
sure.
friends now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Hell
can't
yeah.
imagine saying, I don't know you, Ho.
Right. Yeah. For real. For real. That's crazy.
In Mac defense, though, that's part of it's sparring. We sitting here and
Yeah.
sparring, so that's Mac. You feel me? That's his punch. I don't
Yeah.
know you. And if you really go back, because Terrell punch was you weird.
Yeah.
You weird. Terrell called him weird probably over 100 times.
Right.
no
For
cap.
sure.
Right, yeah.
So Mac punch back was I don't know you. So Mac said I don't know you like a good 20 times just to keep rubbing it in.
Yeah.
Type thing. So that was just all, that's part of the sport right here that we in.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's resolved? Because I feel like what Terrell point was that he wanted Mac Wap to explain to y'all. Because he was like, we had an understanding. They don't have an understanding of why you weren't coming back. And so I need you to tell them. So do you feel like you have an understanding now?
He's been saying the same shit. It's still he busy on Mondays at the end of the day.
Right.
That's his whole narrative. He ain't really went away from that. So yeah, I mean, I didn't have that. Never been my question for the people. Yeah, that's probably been the question, but that never been my question. I just feel like people miss Mac there. Like it was a different show when Mac was there.
For
So
sure.
it's like,
I
yeah, we
agree.
want that come back.
Yeah.
But
You
I
know?
think, they worked
I do
it out.
feel like it should be over. Well, I feel like with Terrell it's over, but then Terrell come with Smack and Heather. Like it's not just Terrell.
That's
So
what I was
now
gonna
it's
say.
like if Terrell cool, are the other two cool too? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of make it tricky because then if one of them two ain't cool, then it's like now we is back in this shit again.
Yeah,
I know you feel like you're FMW. Do you feel like the Apollo as a platform is a part of FMW?
Yeah, I feel like it's like you gonna group us in. You gonna group us in it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we fuck with each other so much that whether it's official, we don't have no show on the channel or nothing like that. But then
Yeah.
you
Keem is
have
on the
Keem on what you call it. And then hopefully I'll be over here, and then shit.
Me and you got a show together.
Yeah,
for sure. It's all intertwined some way.
So I mean, it's all semantics or getting technical.
Yeah.
Or
Another big time word.
I love that. I'm living for this right now.
Big
This
time, big words.
But yeah, like it's all you feel me? Whether yes, no, it matters in the public eye, but as long as we all continue doing what we doing, then that shit don't matter, bro.
I think the better explanation for it probably because everybody runs with the whole FMW, the umbrella word. It's more when I look at it, it's like a family tree.
Yeah.
And you see everybody that came from everywhere and how everything branched off. It's all still one at the end of the day. And that's why I'm like, when you say the umbrella shit, then they're like, oh, who's being included out of the range?
So I think
versus
the
where
issue
everybody
is
came from.
We got to get at the nigga who started the word umbrella.
Oh.
Can we dead the word umbrella and come up with a new thing?
I started umbrella?
For sure. Are you the first nigga to say it?
Interesting.
When did I say it? What context?
This probably was around the time of the whole courtesy thing. And you mentioned the umbrella. You were the first one for sure to say umbrella.
I know. I'm not saying I wasn't because I know for sure I was the first one to mention higher ups. I for sure was the first one to mention higher ups.
Higher
ups and umbrellas are you.
Yeah.
We gotta kill both them today. We gotta get rid of higher ups and umbrellas.
But the higher ups was
today.
to get at Stet because Stet was acting like Stet when I'm like, why you not getting back on these niggas? Like these are higher ups. That was the whole. I remember that episode. That was like on the Christmas episode. It was like around Christmas or New Year's on back on Fig.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit. If I said it, I don't think it was in a bad context.
I
though.
I still don't think it's a bad context. I'm just saying, like you said, if you look at it, it more feels like neither is wrong.
Yeah.
Because it is still an umbrella. It's like a network, a big ass network of everybody, but it's like more like a family tree because you see where everything came from. Like you get AD, from AD and Pun came Ace Boys, from Ace Boys came Rios, Ladies Night, like all these different things. So that's like one branch.
Yeah.
Then you get like the t-rell branch. Then you get the Duno branch, and all of them. Like it's just you see all the different ways of how everything spun off from everywhere, and that's where it's like it's still a family tree.
And that's why I feel like it's hard to
somebody make one.
It's hard to beef in this shit because it's like, all right, you mad at MacWap, but then it's like, damn, I want Tiny to come to Vegas. Well, I wanted to go to Vegas, but shit, I want him to come to Vegas too.
Exactly.
It's like, damn, all right, shit, you could come to Vegas even though fuck MacWap, but that don't work.
Yeah.
That just don't work at the end of the day. It's like it's hard to beef inner beef because everybody's still dealing with everybody. Like MacWap's still on Pun show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, how you want Pun not to fuck with MacWap?
You're right.
Yeah.
Like that don't even sound right.
I think the coolest shit about that is though, like even the whole time like on the Vegas trip, like nobody even really brought that shit up.
Yeah.
At least to my knowledge, like niggas just
it was brought up a little bit, but it wasn't like it was probably talked about like 5 minutes maybe.
We was really just cooking each other.
T-rell telling Floyd what's going on because Floyd
don't be paying attention.
Yeah. He don't know he don't know shit.
And shit on a family tree thing, with family comes difficulties, come issues.
Yeah.
Family argue sometime.
For sure.
Family come together. That's all the shit was. Like MacWap say, it's not no beef because it was never serious like that to where niggas want to fight each other or niggas want to kill each other. It wasn't, MacWap a funny nigga and MacWap do shit MacWap way. You feel me?
For sure.
He just got a funny way of doing things.
MacWap
it may
do what he want.
look weird to some
people,
but he may have his reasons why. You feel me? And that's where the communication come about, and that's why I'm glad they sat down with each other and they hashed that shit out.
Yeah, that was important. That sit down was important.
And I think that was good because like it set the standard going forward. Because I feel like for the last couple months, we just been in chaos. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, all around. And it's like, wait a minute. If 2 of these motherfuckers who you consider the higher ups could get sat down to have this hash out and then move past it, then it's like, okay, that's what it should be from here on out, you know?
Yeah.
I think that was tight. But it does, like you said, it do get tricky. Because then it's like, that's where you get the motherfuckers feel like you taking sides, you doing this, you doing that, and it's like, no, this is why we just trying to clear air.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to have to get it to the point where it feels like it's sides being taken. Because that's
sure. And that's where it looked like it was heading towards. And it's like, I literally can't choose sides with t-rell and Macwop. Like, you get what I'm saying? Of course, I'm Apollo, but it's if that's on his content shit, and then it's like, I've been knowing t-rell, that's the homie. Like, it's like it's 50s, and Smack is over there, so it's like I'm not about to be going, like, of course I'm gonna be on the fence. I'm gonna be true to the detail. I've been on the fence the whole time because I'm not choosing Macwop's side. That's why I still sat there, because I'm like, all right, this is what we doing. I'm here for you, kid, but all right, shame on you. And then I still was willing to go to Vegas with t-rell because, like, nigga, it ain't nothing like that. It's like, I feel like the position I'm at is like, I can't pick no side, honestly.
Yeah.
So you said that you weren't fully aware that Adam was gonna pull up, right? You seen him on the flyer, but you ain't know the nigga.
No,
really
he texted in, but it was the wording. Might slide Saturday.
Yeah.
I feel
it's
like
it's still was up in the air, but Matt, because I've been saying the same shit, but it was a narrative which Pun started that it was like, we didn't know. He did it without me and Keem knowing.
Yeah.
And that's not the truth, but it's like when you pushing narratives and shit, then that's just a narrative. You invited the white man and you didn't even tell your co-host type shit.
That becomes a story till somebody clears it up.
And it was like, I could have just said, yeah, I knew, but I didn't really know until, cause you feel me? He suggested it. He had it. He showed me the DM. Him and Adam was talking on some shit, but it never was confirmed. Then he hit us up like on that Thursday saying, hey, Adam might slide Saturday. And then that Saturday he on the flyer. Yeah. So, I reposted the flyer and he did say something that Thursday. So it wasn't like what the fuck he doing here? Yeah. But it was still, shit, I ain't knowing if he pulling up until that knock on the door. And I'm like, oh shit, he really here now.
I feel like that's fair because most of us, any show that any of us is on at any given moment, whoever say they pulling up might not pull up.
Right, because I had, it's funny, when I seen the flyer, I had hit Mac and it was like, I was like, damn, you finna pull a crazy trick. Either the flyers for views and the nigga not coming through, or you having a nigga who look like the nigga walk through. And the nigga go, nah, he really finna be here. And I just send him back cap. And all he responds is with his movie. So I'm like, wait, hold on, what the fuck going on? We didn't text after that. And I tune in, I see the nigga walk in. What was your initial thoughts seeing the nigga walk through the door?
That
shit. I could really just he not even. I don't put this nigga on a pedestal. Like, I'm not. I know I guess a big dog in the game or been around the games, but I'm new to this shit and I ain't watch content before the homies got there. I watched when the homies was there, which was t-rell. I didn't even watch when AD was there. Yeah. I literally started watching shit when t-rell got there just because that was the homie. And then once niggas gone, it's like, okay, I tune in and see if they saying something, but I'm not watching, like, I don't care about Cud like that. Yeah. So when he walk in, it's like, okay, he here, it's another guest. All right, I'm looking at it, we about to pack Cuz out. Not literally, but verbally. Like, I'm here for the pack out. Like, all right, he came, let's do the shit. But it just, I feel like if Keem would have stayed, the pack out would have happened in one of the what you call it, Keem. It was like 2 topics and then Keem got on. So it didn't even, it wasn't enough topics for us to pack them out, really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because that would have been the next question. Is like, okay, Keem dipped out. Why didn't you do it like dolo?
Pack us out?
Yeah.
Because I don't, like, again, my narrative is you hit me up when I did the courtesy shit. Mm-hmm. Like, that's my narrative because that's my personal.
You asked
that's what I'm saying. But nobody, like, it's all. That's minor compared to A minor. That's minor compared to everything that's going on. You get what I'm saying? But my only thing that I had with cuz like you hitting me up like I'm about to be hitting you back to be talking about the homie type shit.
Yeah.
And then once that he, you know, I hit you up for this reason, he dusts that off. It was like, shit, all right, what we doing?
Yeah.
Then I mean, culture vulture, I told her I do think you're a culture vulture because that's the conversation we was on. Like I was more adding to the conversation we was on because I really didn't have no narrative for that nigga. Like I didn't. Everything was old. It's like all this shit we talking about is like he already didn't heard these questions. B is like who gives a fuck? It ain't nothing recently. So
yeah.
So do you feel like it was pointless for him to pull up?
No,
because
I don't think it was pointless.
I felt like it should have been a pack out. If
it
he
could have been a pack out.
If he was gonna pull up,
it could have been. But we wasn't all on the. It wasn't like we had a text like, all right, this is what we about to talk about, blah blah blah. Or it wasn't. We was us three, me, Keem, and Mac wasn't on the same accord. Really,
right.
We just, you feel me? Mac had his reasons to invite him over. Me and Keem pulled up because we Apollo and shit. All right, we here. We seeing what Mac got going.
Yeah,
you feel me? At the end of the day, so but I do feel like him showing up or whatever. That it was already like, how can I put it? It was already like tension going on.
Yeah. Small
tension going on. So him showing up, that just brought everything to the forefront. Because it was bigger than Cuz just coming to our shit.
Facts. So do you think the episode should have been, how can I say, like what t-rell say, it didn't do nothing?
It did. I think it did something.
Like, but
it's something internally. It didn't do nothing with the numbers.
Internally, but I'm saying like far as the content wise, it wasn't like a wow factor. It was just the shock that he pulled up and y'all had a conversation with him. It wasn't nothing to like pinpoint out of that. You feel me?
Yeah, there were no clips.
Yeah.
You're saying like there was no viral moment.
It
There were
wasn't
no
like,
clips.
you see the t-rell episode and niggas laughing, falling on the floor, getting on the chair. Like that's the Apollo.
But I think
that's the like when you at the Apollo, that's what we gonna do. Not that sit down with Cuz, but we not. That's not the. It's not welcoming. We not about to be doing that with Cuz. That's homie shit. That's all. That's all, nigga. Embrace, I love you, family type shit. This you ain't about to get that. That's
but
why
I think that's tight because really, I think that was the reverse Uno. I think that what was meant to be, you know, I hate to sound all churchy and shit, but what was meant to be the weapon that was going to prosper actually got flipped back on him. And then it got y'all back together and we got a classic episode out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it didn't work. It was meant to divide and conquer. It was meant to be petty. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to have him over here. Cool. It did some damage. It definitely did some damage for a second though.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it ended up flipping on his ass.
And truth in the details is like, if you pay attention to everything, like I say the negative was, for me anyways, the negative was I lost subscribers on some shit because people see me sitting down with Cuz.
Right.
And it was like tension between two niggas that the two homies type shit.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, like, I got a chair on fair to say out of this shit. That shit was...
You was gonna get that shit regardless, man.
You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, that was being talked about way before this.
But I'm saying all of that pushed everything to the forefront. You get what I'm saying? Like, think about like Rio's morning show. Now is going up. All of the Back on Fig episodes, the Apollo episodes, Ace Boys, like everybody's shit went up just because off of what they about to say. But so that's a positive. You get what I'm saying?
It's a positive, but I feel like at the same time, like, I don't know, FMW gonna do that shit regardless. Like the way that everybody interacts with each other is so organic and just so entertaining that like niggas gonna fuck with y'all regardless. And you was made to look like a snake nigga for a second in the people's eyes.
Yeah, but that's for a second. You know what I'm saying? Until that's people just, I ain't gonna say too invested because, you watching this, that's your time. So your time, you could be invested in as much as you want if I'm using my hours and looking at y'all motherfuckers. So I don't really say that people is too invested, but it's just like, you gotta just watch the movie. Like it be you high one week, then you low, they hate you, then they love you. So it was one of those, all right, damn, y'all hate me. I honestly thought I was like, basically saying I don't fuck with you when I was sitting next to Adam. I literally told her I don't fuck with you. The homies don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
And I thought I was defending the homies if he would have said something.
I said that.
Or
I did
you feel
say
me?
that.
I just thought like, all right, if I'm gonna sit next to Cuz, I'm the voice for the homies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not on no. We about to be on the homies. Whatever you say, I'm about to combat it. Or that was my looking, but. To the optics or to the crowd or to the fans, they just you sitting with Cuz negative.
Yeah. I think it's just because everybody wanted to see the ultimate okie doke. So it's like, yeah, we gonna get him over here. We gonna think it's good. He gonna think it's straight. And then as soon as he sits down, light him up. That's what everybody wanted to see. Everybody, I think, in their minds, as far as the supporters, even not us, the supporters. Everybody was like, this has to be the Trojan. It's like the Trojan horse. Like we're gonna act like we good, and then just get it all off. And everybody was like, "Oh my God, they're not doing it. Oh my God, they actually talking to Brett. Oh my God, they laughing with Brett. Like this is crazy." And then I think what kind of changed the trajectory of the episode, really, to me, was John. I feel like that. He was giving it to him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's so he wasn't there in the thick of all this shit. So he came from a viewer's perspective of I've been watching all this shit play out from all around. I'm gonna ask you some shit that these niggas might not want to ask you because they worried about preserving something. I don't care. I'm on you.
From the viewer's point of view, what John did, y'all should have been doing.
Every single one of y'all should have did that.
Should have been doing. You feel me?
Because he wasn't scared to just be like, all right, fuck it. I don't know you. Nor do I have anything. I have nothing to lose with you.
Right.
So boom, 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 and it's like, damn, okay. And then you get the other one. He's saying a little bit, but he really was like, you know, I wanna get to know you. That was like, and it was like, come on, bro. Now Cam looking stupid.
Cam was a little too friendly. You feel me?
And so it was like,
he was looking like a fan, low key.
I hear you
John
with that.
did what Keem probably would have did if he was there. It was the closest we had to what that was supposed to have been. You know what I mean?
And my only thing is to me the boom 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 it wasn't like boom boom boom. He was just pow pow pow, like nothing. You get what I'm saying? It's like what he was saying and what he was asking. Yeah, he was on them, and I guess had the most questions for him or whatever. But it wasn't nothing. No clips.
But I'm saying, compared to what
the whole thing.
I fuck with him trying to get something out of that though, but it was just like
I think the whole thing didn't land clips wise just because like in the Apollo space, you, TF, MacWap, and King, y'all the Apollo Avengers. Y'all niggas supposed to come together and catch these fades. So when we see niggas like Kev or niggas like John, we like, okay, good fade, but this not the fade we wanted.
Right.
Like, shout out them, but this not why we tuned into the Apollo.
The Apollo hires.
No, I get that.
So
I get that take. Because if it was coming, them same questions wasn't coming from John, it was coming from, like you said, Keem or me or even Mac, it would have probably hit different just because... Yeah,
exactly.
And even Adam's responses.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have sparked, like, it's funny because, okay, so you remember a couple episodes ago, Keem was, or who said they didn't want to come on? Oh, that was Stet. He said he didn't want to go on the Apollo because y'all weren't on there.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a little bit of that energy from Adam too, because he wanted the head up with the whole Apollo.
Right.
He didn't want to sit with them two.
Right.
He wanted to sit with all of y'all. As y'all are T-rell's friends, I want to really make this hit. Yeah. And it didn't. His side didn't land either.
Right. Yeah. It was just a big
mess.
It was a dead play. Yeah.
It was just a big mess. But
exactly.
It was still some positives that came out of it. That's what I'm gonna just say.
I believe the episode after was a great positive.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A great positive. That's what we want to see. The viewers wanted to see it. It did well. Like sometimes you gotta I like that Dot said the conversation's good when you have a heart to heart. Or the handshake's good when you have a heart to heart. Like that kind of shit just is really what we seen in that last stream with T-rell and Mac.
Yeah.
Where it's like where a nigga could really be like, nah, bro, this what you did that fucked me up. And this is why I got a problem with it. Whether you gotta yell it out or fucking joke it out, nigga, you gotta get that shit out there. And I think that's what makes this shit so great.
Sometimes shit gets worse. That's the whole thing. It gets worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
And I think niggas had to go all the way to rock fucking bottom.
Yeah.
Which it's like, what can you think of that Mac could do worse than that? That was it. That was the last straw. Like, you brought every single... That happened. It was a real thing. So you had to go get top
I
op.
don't know if they every single op.
Every single op. Every single op.
Every op. Name it.
Every single op.
Name it.
You name it.
You name it. You had them there.
I don't know who y'all talking about. That's what I'm saying. No op. What you saying?
Whether it be-
Yaya's a op. Yaya's
At
a
that
op.
time, Yaya
To me?
was a
Nah,
op
shout
to
out Yaya.
them. Not to me.
Shout out, y'all.
That we're talking about
See,
the
okay, but then
T-rell
it's
and
like-
MacWap, not us.
Damn,
And this is why-
that's crazy.
That's
I
why-
forgot about
You see what I'm saying? But this is
but-
where, see, let me explain something, because this is where everybody keeps getting confused. And this is where I keep seeing the confusion come up. When niggas is saying, whose fight is it? Nobody, when T-rell was mad saying, oh, this is my fight, this is only my fight. No, nobody was talking about the Adams part. They were talking about you and MacWap. T-rell and MacWap. That is, yes, that was his shit alone, because that's what everybody thought was a thing.
Fact.
So same energy. When I'm saying y'all had every op on there, I'm talking about at some point these people were having some sort of issue with Back on Fig. With
Okay.
Back on Fig. So at the time that y'all had Yaya on there, that was at the heat of the Yaya and Heather and T-rell shit.
Okay, all right, I get that. I hear you with that. But Yaya name. Now I'm not the one inviting this shit, but I'm just saying, in looking at the whole board, if Yaya is on other people's shows,
100%.
she is a hot topic right now.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna bring Yaya over. Now, it's not like we brought Yaya over to bash Back on Fig at all.
Y'all did it for the
Right.
content.
Okay, so that's one. But it's not, Yaya is not an op. You said bringing over ops. You can't look at Yaya as an op.
She
if she's
wasn't ours. She was theirs at that moment.
She was your homie.
She was 100% going back and forth with
Fact.
T-rell
Yes, I get that.
and Heather.
But
So
is
they
that-
were looking at it like that. That's crazy. Why would y'all invite this
Disrespecting
person
Heather.
on when I'm feeling like you're only having
Well,
her
so-
on
and
because
she was
has
only
a homie?
on Apollo at that time.
She was already on Ace Boys way before that. She
But
came
I'm
from
saying
Ace
after,
Boys.
but I'm okay. And she been on Apollo after
Yeah,
her
for
and Heather
sure.
got cool.
For
got
sure.
cool.
Yeah.
So
But it's
just-
not only Yaya. And see, this is where
That's what I'm
else it
saying.
goes.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't look at having Yaya over as an op. I feel like her name was hot, of course, because of
For sure.
whatever happened. But that's not an op. That's still within the family tree or umbrella.
agree.
That's still
But
boom.
but she is, but her issue was with Back on Fig though. That's what she's saying. She still had an issue right there.
Yaya was
and then
still
y'all
very-
invited her.
yeah.
Y'all invited her to go over there and go crazy.
No, we didn't. That's
But
what
that's
I'm trying to
why I
say.
said that
That's
was
why
the
when we
appearance
invite
of it.
people over,
She didn't,
it's
though.
not the
She
show.
didn't.
Nobody
She
went
did.
crazy. Who went over there? Even when we invited Big Deal over, didn't go crazy. Nobody go crazy when we invite them. When Adam was over there, he threw his shots, but he didn't go crazy.
But you can't sit here and honestly say that the timing don't be ironic.
Right, because
Yeah.
timing
Because
be
it's always
ironic.
the timing. Because Yaya was cracking way before.
Right.
Y'all could have been had her on
Right.
there. Y'all could have
'Cause it's
been
not
had
like-
Big Deal on there. I think that's the one reason why we can't really all the way put Stet in that mix. Because Stet had been on the Apollo before the problems and after the
It's
problems.
just like everybody else.
But the
some
thing is,
people hadn't.
You're not. So you could say you're not intentionally inviting people to go crazy, and that could be neither
They
here nor
name
there.
is hot.
But what y'all are doing is y'all platforming people who y'all know could go crazy because there's some shit going on.
Right. It's an
they
opportunity.
they could go crazy, but we ain't
But
nobody went
y'all-
crazy.
But that's called-
That's my whole
the
thing, 'cause
content.
y'all looking at it as he's doing it to get at T-rell.
We're not looking at it like that. T-rell was looking at it
Okay,
like that.
well,
They
all
were
right,
feeling that
T-rell,
way.
okay,
That's
yeah.
why the
And
Heather
that's what I'm
tears
saying.
came. That's why all
But
that shit
and that's
happened.
what I'm trying to say. If there's a pie, maybe 10% is that, but the rest of it's like your name is hot. You're gonna
Right.
cause views. Come over here to the Apollo. Now, if we get to the Apollo and you just letting you bash and
Right.
go crazy, then yeah, you got a point. But whenever somebody came over to the Apollo, yeah, they get their narrative off about what they issue is, but it's
Yeah.
not no just a full bash campaign. Like we don't.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
not
see
what
the
happened.
optics of it.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
the main thing is when it looks that way and you start seeing every op, whether it's
Right.
family tree op or real op, and there's no communication going on in between. Like Tiny, if I brought everybody you ain't fuck with, granted they not talking about you, but I never tell you hey, bruh, I'm bringing this person on. It's just because they do this or they do that, and I'm trying to get them to talk about this shit.
And you gonna be looking at him.
You would be like, damn,
what is
nigga,
this
everybody
about?
I don't fuck with. Like, come on, nigga. It'll feel some type of way unless I be like, yo, Tiny, this is what's going on.
And I think it's happened to everybody at some point. Each and every one of us has turned on a show at some point and been like, how the fuck did that happen? Or why the fuck is this happening?
Yeah.
And it's inevitable. But I think it was just the frequency of which it happened over there that kind of made the little head turn like, wait a minute, am I tripping? But the good part about it is that the conversation was had.
Yeah,
and they
definitely.
got past it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so I think that from here on, the only thing that we have to see is supposedly Mac is going on back on Fig.
Oh, that was the solution? I didn't catch the end. I was at the Brown Bag Live show. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Brown Bag.
You want to throw that out
I'm a
there.
cute. Hey, I'm a
Yeah,
cute.
he did.
Yeah.
So that was the solution.
Yeah, I asked that question.
I think Friday.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he supposed to come Friday. I asked, like, since Terrell came over here, are you gonna go back on Fig one of these days? And then he said either Friday. Yeah, Friday. He said Friday. So
Okay.
yeah, that's
when
for
you get
emotion.
the rest of it. Like you said, that's when you get the rest of it. Like you said, now he could sit down with Heather and Smack, and then it could all be done by next week for us.
For sure. It
Which
should
is
be
tight.
anyways. But at the end of the day, I feel like Apollo, we consistent. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if your name is hot and you under the umbrella or family tree,
You gonna get that call.
you
Yeah.
will get that call.
For
And
sure.
that's just how the game goes. That's what everybody's doing at the
everybody
end of the
plays the
day.
game
If
for
your
sure.
name,
Yeah.
if you got something going on, come on to the show.
Yeah.
Come talk about
I
it.
think they all do that though. You
That's
know,
what I'm saying. It's
Pun
every
do
do
it.
it.
Pun call
That's
me to come
that's why
over
I
here
said
for
that's the whole
Dijon.
thing. That's the whole
Yeah.
play.
Shit, so
That's the whole play with
I
everybody.
get it, but it just be who is aimed towards,
Yeah.
and through his eyes he look at it a different way. Like
I think
damn,
it's
like,
just
what
the
you trying
check,
to do?
the tap in. The tap in
For
is
sure.
where it gets. But
I mean, yeah.
we're here.
You can't be getting into it with too many motherfuckers either, though.
That's
Yeah.
that's a bar.
Like shit. Like, let's just
Because at
move
the
on.
end of the day, you're gonna have to look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm the problem. He ain't gonna
Yeah.
never look at himself as the problem, but everybody else be cool with everybody. It's just T-rell because T-rell hothead, and I get it.
Hope said it to real, not me.
I mean,
I
it's,
knew
I
that
mean,
was
I
coming.
mean,
I knew that.
They're trying to make sure the ink dry on that contract.
Every
They're trying to make sure the ink dry first. Yeah.
I'm just saying as a spectator on the side, yeah, I'm in this shit, but it's like, goddamn, T-rell, you sometimes you might just need to chill. Don't even let shit bother you, because shit don't really bother you for real.
But I feel like we all high. Everybody a high head.
Yeah, but
You a
he
high
just-
head.
Yeah, I'm for sure is, but a lot of
Exactly.
shit I'm gonna let it roll off. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it ain't no real shit.
Yeah.
People be entitled to their
I know
opinion.
hothead.
You something.
Who do I get mad at?
No comment.
Oh yeah, we gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
We gonna say that.
I just
Let's go
I
to
just said
the
some crazy shit, huh? I
topic.
just said some crazy shit.
Put me on some topics, man. We ain't talking about no topics.
I did say I was gonna
Damn,
kill
we
this.
had-
This all
crazy.
organic though. This all.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do love that, but I had to get to the topics because he was finna get to getting.
Right.
No, I wasn't.
Did you listen to Drake and Party Next Door yet?
I did. I didn't finish it, so I can't call it trash. Right now, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. On Back on Fig, I gave it a 7. So it's going lower.
That's a little
There's
too
too many
high.
fucking songs for me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the issue. That's
I-
that's a starting
my
issue.
How
attention
many
span
songs
ain't
is it?
that. I'm like 21 or
20,
something.
20,
I
23?
ain't-
Yeah, whatever it is.
Dog,
I ain't
I
got
didn't even
that.
make
My
it to that.
attention span, like, I'm trying to go through the fucking album.
I think the main thing is like I saw a funny ass TikTok about
21?
this. 21. Yeah.
21, yeah.
It's a funny ass TikTok where it's like it shows a nigga listening to PartyNextDoor singing, and then Drake comes in with a verse talking about a bitch, and halfway through the verse he goes, "And nigga, that Super Bowl wasn't shit, nigga.
Yeah,
You think I
yeah.
forgot? You ain't doing nothing."
Oh my god.
The shit was not constructed.
Yeah,
well, at
hell
all.
nah.
The shit sound lazy. Put together. PartyNextDoor didn't sound good.
Nah.
And I was trying to listen to it as honestly as I can with no bias, trying to give it a fair shot, and it just wasn't good to me. Like I like the "I Miss You" song, the Aaron Hall
That's
sample. I like that one, but other than that, it was pretty.
Do y'all think that he tried to pull a move and construct this post everything that's been going on, like how Dot was doing everything in the moment? Do you think he tried to hurry up and do this within the last couple of months and drop it quick?
Definitely.
Definitely.
I think
That's
So
what
you
it
don't
sound-
think it's the one, because they've been teasing working on a project for a while.
But the thing is with Drake too and working on projects, Drake could do a project like if you go back to the Scorpion project. Drake was working on Scorpion for the longest.
Right.
Then turns around, gets into the Pusha T beef, takes a break. That has nothing to do with that. I'm about to go to something else. Takes a break, goes to the Pusha T beef. Then you hear in Scorpion so many like sneak disses to Pusha T throughout the whole project. So he's real known for going off and switching up the whole direction of a project and being like, oh, we about to talk about this. Because that's when his kid got exposed.
Yeah.
And then you see that's where the bar, I wasn't hiding the world from my kid, I was hiding my kid from the world. Like he starts throwing more and more bars into the shit. So he for sure went back and switched that shit up.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to
And
listen to it
This
yet.
was supposed to be Party big moment, and I think this is gonna be a flop, bro.
For Party, I hate that
Wait,
he
what?
got
You
put in
think
the middle.
so?
I say
'Cause
Bez.
didn't they say it broke records and shit?
No, this ain't break record.
He was number
Hey,
one
no
for a
records.
minute.
He was number one
He
for
was number one.
about a week, got taken over by...
Oh, it was a week.
Yeah,
I thought it was only like a few. They made it seem
It
like
was
it was
under
just
a
a
week.
few hours.
Under-
it might have
week.
been a day or two.
Right, because I was
Okay.
about to say this
Yeah.
shit came
'Cause it
out
was-
Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
what I'm saying. It ain't been a week.
I mean, it's gonna be number one because people want to hear it, but then shit, you don't get through the whole goddamn album because it's for one, it's too many songs, and then shit just don't sound good.
Yeah.
Try to see if I can get
I
this.
don't know. I feel like Party, he should have. I don't know.
It's one of those things where I think Party...
He got dragged into it.
Right, he's in a losing situation where it's like, okay, your homie is Drake, and he's like, I want to do a collab project with you. You can't turn that down. But then he gives you all the little throwaways or the shit that he has, like little sneak disses on. And you could already tell from Party when he had that conversation with Smack. That nigga was like, I don't want to be in no beef. I don't want no problems. I'm just trying to make music, push out this project, and do my thing.
But you gotta know you're gonna be a part
But
of
now
it.
you the first project out post beef.
Yeah.
And now it don't hit the same for Drake.
Yeah.
Everything got a microscope on it. Drake's not really known for like having the most hard hitting bars or putting the most symbolism in shit. So it's like this shit is about to be looked at as trash. The most hard hitting, I'm not calling
No,
Drake
I'm not
a lyricist.
saying the most, but there was a point. There was a point where people did feel
Yeah.
like he was a lyricist. Like
Shout out Daylight.
you got to think about comeback season and all that shit. Like there was a point.
Shout out the writers.
I'm not saying
I
you
feel like it's
wrong.
hard.
I'm not saying you wrong, but
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be hard for Drake anyway, just because I think he had to do a solo. I
Yeah.
think a solo would
He has
have
to do the
better.
solo, but
But
this
he-
is the launching pad. Because for him, he could fall back on this safety net, be like, it wasn't my project. I don't care that it didn't
I agree.
perform
And
well
I
for
hate
real.
that he did that.
Right. You did it to your own homie, which is kind of fucked up. But it's like, I don't care it didn't perform well. This was just like, something for the girls. We made that clear. All you niggas looking for bars and shit like that, it was for the ladies. Then he goes off and does his other project, and it does decent, probably better, because people are really looking for the disses in this one. He throws some more slight jabs, and then he just goes on doing whatever Drake does.
yeah.
I don't know if that formula gonna work.
I don't feel like it's gonna work because I feel like Drake now leaves a bad taste in just mainstream music's mouth, to where it's always gonna be subpar. This knocked Drake down a few levels for sure.
But I say it raised Party Next Door up though.
Regardless, for sure, this
That's
raised
what
Party
I'm
Next Door
saying.
up as far as the numbers wise. But I've heard Party Next Door make better
the
music.
music for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
And I don't know if it was just me, but it was too many beat switches in this
Yeah.
project too.
But that's
And
every
and-
time he decided to say fuck
yeah,
a nigga. The beat,
and it
the
didn't
beat
go.
change.
It didn't go well with like the flow of the song prior. You feel me? And I mean, at the same time, I was trying to give it a fair shot, and
Yeah.
my wife was like, "This song is stupid as fuck."
Right.
And I'm like, "Dog, I thought it was just me." You feel me?
Yeah.
But to her too, like we was trying to get that shit a fair shot. I'm like, man, fuck this. Let me put some real
Yeah.
R&B on.
I think Drake had to do this because he couldn't stand radio silence no more. Like he
Right.
couldn't stand just sitting there and not doing nothing. And I think it was very carefully curated to drop after the Super Bowl because everybody feels like that's it. That was the last thing we had to do. Because even like the whole plot twist, all those memes and everything that he was posting on that Finsta, none of that started until literally damn near like right after the Super Bowl. If I recall, I remember I didn't see it on my timeline until after the Super Bowl. So he then only had a couple days to make a rollout, get the shit off, try and do his best. And I think it was just, there was no budget or anything like that either. But you have to realize we about to come into the summer. Like we're out of the cold. You got the girl records off in the cold. Now it's time for Drake to do what Drake does.
Get that radio hit again.
You got to get the radio hit. You got to find somebody. Like, you have to remember, too, he has an arsenal to pick from at this point. He could go grab Thug. I really think that's what he's going to do.
That's going to happen next for sure.
I really think that's where he's going to go with it. He's going to grab Thug. I have a sneaky suspicion he's going to do something with, like, the Midwest. I wouldn't be surprised to see him grabbing up, like, a V's.
I was going to say in the same vein, Skilla, Rob 49.
You know what I'm saying?
They got the girls on lock. You have to go tap in with these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been Drake's whole thing, where it's like, young artists aren't going to say no to Drake.
Right.
It's the biggest opportunity a lot of these niggas are going to get. So it's like, that's how Drake has always been able to survive. He's always found the youngest. He found the next hot thing. And he's like, I'm gonna just go on your lane. He did the same shit with Yeet.
For those artists, though, do you think Drake is needed?
Not those. And that's what I was I was waiting for him to finish, because I was going to say, they don't count.
Skilla and Rob 49?
No.
I don't think they needed Drake.
He would have, if he was going to catch one of them, he would have caught him way
earlier,
singles ago.
Do you think that anybody from the GNX album, if Drake reached out, do you think all them niggas would be like, nah?
I wouldn't say the GNX album.
I know Siete saying no.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
I wouldn't say the GNX album. I think you can ask that question about some niggas that feel like they should have been on the GNX album.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of niggas
get a
in
West
LA
Coast artist
right
that
now.
wasn't there that feel type. But then now you the sorriest nigga in LA. Because niggas gonna be like,
for
you sold
sure.
out like a motherfucker.
But if he move you to Toronto and throw you on the OVO jet and you going on tour with him, then who fucking cares anymore? Because you're not even here to hear the
now you
whispers
Toronto
no more.
first lady though. Like, that's just
Why you say first lady?
Because now you pause for that. I don't like that.
I was like, why you let me fuck me for?
No.
I'm not even from here. I don't
not
even go
you,
here.
the nigga who go over there.
Nah, for sure.
Like, you a hoe forever.
Okay, but then that's how you say people are feeling about Drake.
Yeah, so why would you go join the whole team?
Just some niggas be hoes out here, man.
I'm just saying.
These hoe ass
I can
niggas be in their
guarantee you,
feelings.
it's some people out here that feel like they should have been included. Their feelings are hurt. They're frustrated. They're upset.
Niggas posted it. Samad posted it.
Oh, well, I'm not. See, I didn't know that, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, I don't want to throw his name in that mix. I didn't want to ever throw name in the mix.
But on behalf of me, you posted it, so I'm gonna say you posted it.
What did he say?
I gotta go back to it was on his story one day.
It was about Kendrick, not about Drake.
No, it was about Kendrick. He wanted to be on. He thought that he should have been on GNX, being a Compton artist.
Got you.
Yeah. So he felt the way about it.
Okay, so I get that.
I
But that
did
too
see that.
also doesn't. Okay, that's your. I'll give you that shit. But that's the situation. That's
I never
the situation.
heard of homie.
He's good.
He's
no,
raw. He's tight.
Samad is hard.
He's tight.
I won't take that away from him.
I did see that though.
I think it's just one of those things where I think GNX is going for a super West Coast sound. And the thing about Samad that's dope is he is different. He goes for a more electric sound. It's more of that new style.
Yeah.
So how you gonna be mad if you don't get picked, bro? Your sound don't fit.
Yeah, I think he was going menacing.
Yeah.
I think he was finding everybody that sounded like, we on you. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? Versus where his music is very like, sonically, it's more. I mean, no, I can't even say that. He got shit like that too. But who knows? We don't know what Kendrick's thought process was.
Goddamn, it's only motherfucking what? 12
I can't put the whole
songs?
city on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, golly.
Goddamn,
That's just like the pop out. Oh, I should have been performing at the pop out. It's like, nigga, it's like an all-star snub. Somebody just ain't gonna fucking make it.
Yeah,
like you
for
can,
sure.
like, goddamn.
Those are the people that end up turning. Those are the people that end up turning. So, like I said, I can't say that a nigga wouldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like these niggas are entitled just because they from the city?
I think it's that, and then rappers got a level of entitlement just in general. Like
For
these
sure.
niggas think they God's gift to earth.
But what happened to nigga? This is my project. I can put on here who the fuck
Niggas miss
I
that.
want to.
Niggas
Like,
miss that. When you get a certain level, man, he ain't doing nothing for the homies. It's like when a hood nigga get rich. Nigga, you ain't done nothing for the hood.
But
Yeah.
do half of these niggas even have a relationship with Kendrick?
Fuck no.
So why
I don't
the
think
fu-
nobody really
So
do
why
for
the
real.
fuck
Yeah.
are we talking? But he be tapped in behind the shadows though.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm
he be-
saying all of the people that feel that way is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
A lot of
Like,
niggas' first contact for GNX was, I say outside of like Hit 'em Man, is like niggas being like, oh yeah, Dot, like want to speak to you. And so
Yeah.
niggas getting that call from Dot, meet him for the first time to go make
That's
those
what I'm
records for
saying,
GNX.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie J Real too. He be making shit happen.
J-Real,
down
shout
there.
out to
You
him.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But these niggas are entitled, man. Y'all niggas pull y'all skirt down. Stop bitching.
For sure.
yeah.
everybody.
Get some shit going for yourself, and then it'll be undeniable. This nigga gotta come get
That's
you.
the
A fuck
reality
with
of it.
You feel
You
me?
got to be ready for the moment, whether it's here or not.
Yeah.
It's just not your time. What if that nigga do a deluxe project and is looking for niggas and you so mad and you talk too
That's
fucking
what I
early?
tell
niggas
everybody.
be blocking their blessings.
I
though.
tell
So
everybody
time
that.
out. So if somebody do turn, like that's bad. Like as far as Dot didn't put you on the album, you got this other dude trying to put you on the album. That's like life changing. That's like you
No.
making your family. That's like family.
Yeah.
No, we're not saying for them artists can't go ahead and collab with Drake. But if you post that you upset because Kendrick didn't fuck with
Right.
you, then you go
Then
fuck
you
with
gonna
Drake.
do it.
You gonna look
Then
like
you
a
all-
Boulevard bitch.
Yeah.
In your
Okay,
words.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You feel me?
That's what I'm
If,
saying.
if Drake been your favorite artist since he was X years old, and you go off and be like, nah, this is a feature I've been wanted, go do it. That's
Yeah.
what
Do
you
you
wanted.
think that's gonna? I think that's still
I
gonna be
still, don't
frowned
think, I
upon.
still don't think it's gonna be received well. But if that's what you
depends.
want, go
It
do what you
depends.
want.
Okay.
It depends, cause like okay, so there's a kid from the Bay. He has a song that went like super viral. His name is Kari. And
Oh, okay, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, this is not saying
I
that
know
he's
he's from the Bay.
fucking with Drake, but he posted like a screenshot of Drake being like, you know, I don't know what it said. I don't remember exactly, but it was like, you know, song hard, need the remix, some shit like that. You
Yeah.
know, Drake be sliding in niggas' DMs. Now, that's what I mean when I say you got to get them real early. Like, that shit went TikTok viral and Drake was right there because it sounds like a OVO type song. It
Right.
sounds like Party. It sounds like the shit that they make. Now, that situation makes sense.
Yeah.
You sound like this nigga. And granted, this is NorCal, not SoCal, but still, a lot of people was like, damn, you gonna post that in the middle of the Kendrick shit? That's
Right.
crazy. Like, oh, whose side are you on? It's supposed to be West Coast. And I know he took some flack for that.
Yeah.
But there's no way in hell you could listen to that boy music and say he wouldn't lose his shit for a Drake collab or
Right.
even to just be, if Drake did want to sign him.
I think
if
Drake
he
is
was
fucking with him
OVO.
right now currently,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure. So it's like, that's where it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're like you said, it's just a random nigga that's just upset and then went on a fucking rant and then fuck that shit. I'm going with this nigga.
Right.
That's,
Yeah, nah,
when
that's
it's
a little
whole shit.
different, yeah.
Because then you might see Drake might have seen that and only reached out because he saw
Because
that
he
because
said
it
it,
went
yeah.
viral.
Yeah.
He might be following the Thizzlers and the LA Hood Medias and all
Right.
this shit just to see what's going viral to be like, oh, boom, weak link.
Yeah, exactly.
We just saw this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how shit goes.
Yeah.
You gonna try and divide and conquer. So I can
sure.
see it happening. But who fucking knows, bro? But I do think that's what he's gonna do next. I do think what Drake is gonna do next is get back to the drawing board. Okay, it's February. I got 2 months. Cause you're gonna wanna start dropping your summer singles in May.
Yeah.
Right.
You trying to get this, whatever the single is, you need it to hit Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
If
Cause
he-
that's gonna run through the whole summer.
Drake, here's your play right here. Do Toronto's version of GNX. Go get every hard Canadian artist and be like,
That's gonna be
we
terrible.
putting niggas on, we putting niggas on. To us, it's terrible.
But who is he?
But Canada gonna feel it. Canada gonna fuck with it.
Okay,
But-
but-
It's a
but-
us thing. He fucking with us right now.
But ain't it a bunch of niggas that got grievances in Canada about Drake not fucking with them and Drake stealing from them and you feel
Now
me?
you gotta go
Putting
fuck
niggas
with
in the
him. You gotta-
hospital.
But they were saying that about Dot too. Dot don't fuck with Compton. Dot don't do nothing for Compton. Not knowing the reality of it that niggas in LA knew that he been fucking with niggas. He's been tapped in with niggas
But
looking
Kendrick ain't never stole from nobody. Went on ahead and made it his shit.
Nah.
Remember the whole
Yeah.
Ginobili shit? What happened to that nigga that was around then?
Yeah.
That you don't hear from him no more.
Mm-hmm.
They whooped his ass, put him in the hospital. You don't hear from that dude no more.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mo something? Mo B?
Who?
The kid that he stole the dance from, the Ginobili. He was from Canada, the Somalian kid.
This is crazy. This is news.
Yeah,
you
remember
put
Mo
niggas-
B with the dance moves or something like that.
Damn, I didn't know none of that.
Yeah.
You should be Googling.
I'm like,
this.
hold on, you got you
I
saying
didn't know any of
Ginobili. I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
go
Manu
ahead,
the whole time.
Go ahead and look it up. I want to say his name was Mo B or something like that.
It's fucking
Yeah.
This is
I didn't know that part. But he does. I mean, okay, but when you really think about it, let's think about it. We don't know Toronto artists,
a fact.
so
It's a
we
lot of
can't.
Toronto artists.
The only one that I know, and this is a reach. I don't know if I'm even correct. Is Pressa.
Pressa is definitely from
He's from
Canada. I don't know if he's from Toronto
Right.
specifically.
But I know during the whole bullshit, Pressa was talking shit at a certain point. And that's what you call it, ex-boyfriend. That's the only reason I know him. Coyle Ray.
Yeah.
But that's what you talking about?
Nah.
Oh, because I was like, Trump.
Did you type in?
Drake steals viral dance.
Oh boy, name is Mo. Say put from Mo B.
Just M.O.
MOE.
I don't know who this people is.
I don't know who none of these people are.
He a Somalian kid, man.
Nah, I
That nigga
believe
couldn't
it.
go. He couldn't go to no more. He couldn't go to no studios. Drake blackballed him.
So that
Told
was
him that was-
okay. So that's a Toronto person
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he supposedly stole that from. So let's say hypothetically, yeah, if hypothetically speaking, he has hella grievances in Toronto, he can't do that.
Yeah,
For
that
sure
nigga,
So-
got grievances in Toronto.
But for sure, that's what I'm
the
saying.
nigga looked
So,
like top 5 too.
Damn.
You
Top
look
5
like-
just got out, by the way.
Good for him.
He just got out and then posted. Well, here's why. He posted that he's gonna be in Toronto at Dot Show.
Good for him.
Talking about. You think
Oh,
you
he
think
tryna go
Dot
back
gonna
to
let me
jail.
perform?
He
Stupid.
do they have 3 strikes in Canada?
Probably not.
Because I feel like Canada is way more uptight than us. They got
But you
it.
know,
Fact.
Dot is like, I mean, everybody is accessible, but Dot is not accessible.
Right.
I think the thing is what
You think Dot about to go to Toronto and just be, you about to catch the head up with Dot in Toronto?
yeah, like
nigga
that's not about to happen. Like nigga about to move through there like the president. But this was
That's what I'm saying.
I think this is pause. This post right here, Drake shooter is free. Nigga, your whole tagline is being Drake's bitch. That's
Why you
crazy.
read it like that?
Because I feel like that's how he typed
Look
it.
how he typed it.
Drake shooter is free.
Drake shooter is free.
That's that shit. All them alphabets at the end of that fucking text message.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Jake Shooter is free.
Then he go at plot twist, whoever the fuck plot twist is.
That's the Finsta.
Drake's Finsta.
Yes,
Right.
that's why I
yeah.
said the plot twist shit.
He tagging his dad and shit like that. Talk about I'm gonna be at the concert. That shit looks sold out as a motherfucker though. Shout out Dot and SZA.
Right. The crazy
Man,
part.
that's gonna be crazy. That whole little shit.
I mean, didn't they add like multiple dates too? They
Yeah, I
went,
think
they
they added
doubled back and
another one.
added
Yeah.
like 2.
Do you feel like you got a personal you feel like you got a personal grievance against
Did they what?
wait, he's come back?
Yeah, he retiring.
Wait, is that real? Or is that because that was he said if the soccer player doesn't give up any goals.
Oh, it was like
But the
some
season
bullshit.
ain't over yet, and the soccer player still hasn't given up any goals, so he might unretire.
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
confirm that he's unretiring?
It's just saying I'm retiring. Quick, man.
Because that was
I
a
need glasses.
what
Can you see
happened.
this thing?
No, I'm switching over. It's a slide.
he reading it like he reading the nigga grades.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Wait,
so
what you
gotta-
about to ask? You said you was about to ask something.
Oh yeah, do you still have a personal grievance against Drake for the shit he pulled in Toronto allegedly?
Oh yeah. I ain't never been to Toronto. That was my chance to go to Toronto because service. So fuck that nigga.
Where was you when he served you? You was at the airport?
And on the plane, it was on the plane. It was about to take off.
Oh, you had to get off the plane.
Got off the plane. I thought everybody had to get off the plane. I'm telling everybody, the plane, something wrong with the plane. We gotta get off the plane. It was only the TE
That's
people that had to get off the plane.
Hilarious.
That's
Yeah, we
wild.
didn't have to get off the plane. We could have just
Y'all
flew out
went
there,
to
but it
Toronto,
would have
yeah.
been nothing to do out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thought we was in the air though when they that's the cold part because it was all the shit was delayed during that time because some systems got hacked or whatever. So our flight got pushed back like 2 hours. So when they sent Keem the text or whatever, they thinking he gonna get that when he land.
Yeah.
But we didn't even take off yet.
Also, they intentionally tried to get it.
For sure.
Oh damn.
They could have been said, You know, we don't feel the safe. That's what they try to say. It's not safe.
I was saying, do you feel like the venue owner was in cahoots on that shit?
Yeah.
Wasn't the whole thing that venue?
Yeah, Drake has. Yeah, Drake
He
has
had some partnership in it, but I never heard like he was like an owner of it.
It don't matter if you got partnership in my business and you a op, you not coming.
Sometimes.
Touché. Is it a partnership?
Is it a part?
Is it?
It's a partnership.
Yeah.
FMW a partnership. For sure. It's partnership.
Mo G. That was his name.
Paulo, stand up. Speaking of planes, though.
No, speaking of Toronto.
Planes in Toronto.
Planes that didn't ever make it to Toronto. Or planes that
It made it to Toronto.
just barely
just
made
the wrong
it to
way.
Toronto.
It made it there.
That shit is so crazy.
I think I got to start being more specific with my prayers before I take off on a flight. When I say there and back, I mean there and back the right direction.
So it says at least 8 people injured after a Delta plane crashed at the Toronto airport, causing the aircraft to flip upside down. I need to know what the science is behind why there are more plane crashes happening since January 20th, whatever that was, whenever the inauguration happened. Or why are we hearing about him so much now?
Man, this is bullshit. Bring Denzel Washington back. That nigga was able to land a plane off coke, nigga.
Ain't that how Denzel landed?
Yeah.
He there.
He flipped the plane off coke.
It wasn't upside down though. It landed in the water.
Yeah. This is out of pocket though, cause like
I ain't gonna hold you.
y'all landed yet? Yeah, we landed.
Would you rather land upside down or not land though?
For sure, upside down.
Upside down.
Hang me upside down, brother. I'm cool.
It seemed like I mean, 8 people did get hurt, but it seemed like they was kind of a cool little landing. Not a cool landing, but it seemed like it wasn't like no fucked up shit crazy.
Shout out to
I mean, upside down plane is crazy, but it ain't like on fire and shit. Like,
So when did this happen?
This morning.
I think
This morning.
yeah.
You see why we did a staycation instead of going out somewhere? Because I'm like all this shit flying
but
out
look,
the sky.
if you was on there though, cha-ching.
It's for so stupid, chili.
Oh, yeah.
That's Delta.
That's if you survive,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying.
They survived.
They survived.
I'm just saying
It's the
though,
one
but
plane
9
crash
times.
nobody died in. This is literally the
Right.
first plane crash I've heard of that nobody died in. Just a couple people was hurt.
Did it? Was it flying or was it coming in landing like that? I think it got
Cause that's what fucks me up, right? Because
They was flying from Minnesota to Toronto.
Yes.
Okay.
It says details of the incident have not yet been revealed, but photos from the scene show the commercial jet lying upside down on the snow-filled runway.
my thing is, you fired as fuck when you get up off this plane.
for
You
sure.
fired as fuck because
And
this
you get your
motherfucker
pilot
got
license
2 big
taken.
ass wings on the side of it. How did you flip that bitch?
They're gone. The wings aren't on the plane.
But how did you flip it in the first place? It didn't skid on the fucking wing the whole time. How did you bring this shit back to me upside down?
What if it flipped?
How? It has 2 big ass these.
It broke.
This shit ain't touched the floor.
It broke.
This shit ain't
Yeah.
touched the floor. You flipped my fucking plane.
It broke. Don't ask me, because I'm going to just keep
It's
it.
4
It broke.
niggas flying a plane. And none of y'all niggas could fly.
How do
That's
we
not
know
tr- that- you
it's,
don't-
there's
yeah.
a snow-filled runway?
You don't know the plane.
We
was
don't know what the
manufactured-
wind direction was.
function.
What direction was the wind blowing? Maybe it blew me.
Y'all never did like a little flight simulator?
Oh my God, my brother used to play Flight Simulator. He still plays Flight
That shit fun
Simulator.
as fuck.
That nigga swears he could fly a plane, and I'm not.
I be doing it in
don't
VR.
think-
I swear I could fly a
I
fucking
really
fighter jet
think-
for sure.
I used to hate that fucking mission on GTA with the fucking plane.
Right,
That's
right.
why I stopped at the game.
Yeah,
at.
yeah, because you can't fly the plane, huh? Fuck this mission.
You land the plane inside the other plane?
You start over.
Yeah, it'd be like a train. You gotta land the
Right.
plane on top of the
Yeah.
train.
Right.
Some bullshit. You gotta go through the hoops. I'm
Every
like,
bad
man, this
GTA
shit
mission
cheap.
had to do with a train, nigga. The one with
Yeah.
Big Smoke and the train. I told you, follow the train,
Right.
CJ.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot the motherfuckers off the train
Nigga
and shit,
failed that
and
mission a
drive
million
all at the
times.
same time.
Yeah. I feel like that's how I learned how to drive in real life. Was from GTA.
That's funny.
That for sure taught me how to
Hey,
drive.
go back
That
to that
makes a
one.
lot of
That
sense.
one post. I guess Odu was doing a reaction to.
You talking about the Drake and P&D one?
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, this is what I was telling y'all about how he was singing some shit.
My girl just lied. She makes me cry. I can't be blamed for anything. I'm fine. I know you tried to ruin my life, but you can't though. By the way, the beat ain't done from the Grammy. So you can call that ball super white around me. I thought it was good. Court documents are drafty, but I'm relaxing. And I know I told Hey, I'm 38 and then I'm
This is
straight.
hilarious. I believe you.
I took this on Valentine's Day, but this one for the boys. The class to play.
Don't you think that's a bit weird considering the album name?
Man, fuck that. I'm a rap out. How my exes still hate on me.
Okay.
And no way, that's an eternal issue. It's something I keep blaming on, babe. I had about 20 teams in the club, and right away, they appropriate age.
That's a weird thing to have to say.
These things go my way, so I'm breaking those opinions up. Baby, something that
You can sing.
I seen some
that's
crazy shit recently too. Someone did like a whole little deep dive on damn, I forgot what the bar was. Drake said he got a girl from Astoria or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
You seen that?
Yeah.
So
that
go ahead,
was
break it
wild.
down. Break it down.
So there was a girl. She was in high school, or she was underage. I'm
She's
gonna
a
say she was
junior
underage. Yeah.
at this time.
So they're basically saying that Drake went and found one of his super fans, this guy, and he basically was just like, "What's up, bro? Like, I fuck with you. You're super solid. Like, I want you to come with me. Fuck with us." And bro was just like, "Oh my God, I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah." But what they didn't tell him is he was finna be the runner. So, and he's also the collector. So basically, they find the bitches that they want to talk to, whatever. He follows him, or he follows him on Instagram, or he goes and pulls him out the crowd, whatever the case is. He's the bitch wrangler. He brings them to wherever. Now, that's where the girl comes in. I
Yeah.
guess somehow or another, this girl, Drake wanted this girl. And that's the story. Supposedly, allegedly, Drake wanted this girl. And so she was DMing back and forth with bruh. Bruh hits them and is like, "Yo, I got the girls, blah, blah, blah." So then you go to her page and she has a whole, she had a whole highlight on her Instagram where it was just all that whole night. It was there still, but this was 2023, 24
Yeah.
or something like that. This happened. Or no, 24. So basically, she's underage. She goes, the school that she goes to is called Astoria, something Academy Astoria. And he used that line in a song. So they're putting all these pieces together and being like, "Oh, that's the girl. She has on her story the wristband from the party. She has pictures at the party. She says she got to hug Drake and talk to him for a long time."
She said, "Y'all can't never tell me I'm ugly. I held hands with Drake, talked to him, this, that, the other for hours." And then the bar that he uses in the song, she puts it as a caption for one of her pictures, while still having proof that she was there.
So he's still being a weirdo even after Not Like Us.
Well, I think
Because this was during
this was before Not Like Us.
This was during the him and 21 tour.
Right.
It was an after party of one of those tours.
So
one of those tour days.
So this bar came from that 21 album, or this is on this new one?
No, I think it came from the 21 album, if not an album before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just coming to light. It's just coming to light.
People just putting
basically.
pieces together, saying, "Oh, damn!" So niggas probably already knew about this in the industry that you don't give a fuck.
Wait, let me see.
You do like them young.
Yeah. Say Drake.
Hey, you like them young.
Yeah, but that shit, honestly, it's so funny watching all these people go through all these different deep dives of everything that they think. Because I'm just like, bro, y'all got hella time.
Hey,
They were really breaking that all the way down.
I'm in these comments right now looking for my comments of the week.
Oh God.
But I wanted to ask you, how was your
They hate me.
how was your Valentine's Day?
What? I didn't. Where are you going with that?
Did Duno
No.
fumble the bag?
He didn't say anything to me.
He didn't hit you
He
up on
didn't
Valentine's
formally
Day?
ask you to be. I thought he
did on the
asked you.
show.
Yeah, and what'd you say?
I joked and I said, yeah, come on.
Oh,
Why you gotta say
joked.
I joked?
I thought he was the one who told the jokes.
I mean, we could all be funny. If a nigga funny, I'm hilarious. It's always a key.
So, yeah.
So if he had hit you up on the 14th, come on,
Possibly. Why are we back to
Outfit.
me? What did you do for Valentine's Day?
mind my black business.
Why?
'Cause
Where was your girlfriend that you just
Yeah.
made your girlfriend on New Year's?
She's still working?
Christmas.
She OT.
Oh,
You knew that. You just want to ask her right now. I like that. I like that shot back.
why you didn't go fly out and see her? Why you didn't surprise her?
I had brown bag Valentine's Day to do on the 15th. Yeah.
So he
How
working
long is
too.
the flight?
To Vegas, 45 minutes, but I've been out there for 2 hours. Had to fly back.
I mean, that's real nigga activities, bro.
You should have invited her
No.
to
Why you
Culture
didn't take the
Kings.
FMW Sprinter?
She was in Philly that weekend.
You telling her business.
Yeah.
Why you didn't take the FMW Sprinter?
Because I'm not an FMW owner. Yeah, it's not my Sprinter.
Damn, you see how
That
much,
Mazda
how
outside's
much
mine,
pull
though.
you got, Tiny?
Oh, I got more pull than cut.
I see it.
I hope so. They brought the sprinter together just for you. They was like, hold on, we got a new recruit coming through.
Oh my god!
But
They had you pose with the jersey on and all that shit,
What?
like your recruitment.
Oh yeah.
Media
yeah,
day?
yeah.
Yeah, he had his media day with BOF.
Media day is
It hasn't come out yet. The pictures are coming soon.
That's
Shout out Ben.
hilarious. Did you do anything for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I did a whole lot for
That's why
Valentine's
you got
Day.
the sunglasses.
To what show?
So what show is crazy?
You said to what show? No, I went to You, Me, and R&B in Long Beach. You know, me and my wife did a little staycation because we wasn't flying nowhere with all these planes falling out the sky.
Yeah.
Shit, you know, just hung out. You know, no kids, so we just did it up. Went to dinner every night. Went crazy last night at Joey's. Probably drank too many margaritas. That's why I got these glasses on, because I'm still trying to wake up. Nigga, I didn't wake up till 9 o'clock. I'm like, damn. I normally wake up at like 4 o'clock every morning. I'm like, damn, 9 o'clock. I felt like I was behind the day. So I have to hurry up, get myself together so I can get here.
Do y'all feel like Valentine's Day is like overrated?
Cause
Y'all been with y'all girls for a while. Like, is Valentine's Day important to y'all relationship still?
Yeah, it's important. It's all about being romantic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See what I did. You feel me? I was. You know, I'm a late shopper. I'm late.
Yeah.
So boom, I take her to work, drop Colin off at school. So now I'm like, all right, now I got time to try to get something.
Yeah.
See the people selling little Valentine shits on the corners and shit.
Yeah.
Didn't want none of that. Then I seen the homie Edgar. Edgar had the eggs in the back of his truck. So I done bought cases of eggs. Boom, boom. Cause I was like, chocolate. Everybody on chocolate.
This
we
is
need eggs.
insanity. This
You know
is
what I'm
2 for 2.
You gotta. I'm waiting for this. Hold on.
Cause it's been a drought on eggs.
It's been dry. Yeah, nah, he selling eggs out the back of the truck. Call me Edgar. Boom. Got the crate of eggs. I'm talking boom, boom.
Yeah.
Got the crate. Got a ribbon. Boom.
This is hilarious.
No,
I love this so much.
So you gotta write the handwritten letter. It's all make it all romantic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then you feel me? I had eggs like you know I had rose petals, but I had the eggs just on the floor,
Tiny.
all the way to the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out,
And you plucked the
because
chicken.
I would have
And you plucked the chicken.
stuff the chicken. That's
That's how
That's
you do it. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? That's important. You gotta be
That's
romantic.
That's creative.
You
That's
gotta be
creative as fuck.
romantic. You
But
feel
to
me?
answer your question, see, I got married 2 days before Valentine's Day, so we just celebrate all
It's
of
all the
it,
same, yeah.
at the same damn time. So my actual anniversary date was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it was storming like a motherfucker
Yeah, it was
outside.
bad.
So it was rainy day schedule. So what I did is, me and my wife, we own our little party decor company. So we have a teepee that we haven't put up yet. So I set the teepee up in the living room. I got a little picnic table and did a little picnic. Had
That's
the fireplace
adorable.
going.
Yeah.
The nigga had the music going. And I'm like, shit, we gonna chill in the house.
That's
Look
hard.
at that faithful black man.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Faithful
Yeah,
That
black
was good. That was
man.
good. I like
Yeah.
that. I ain't gonna
Set
lie.
up
I
the
like
teepee.
that's a little player right there.
If you ever
That
want to
player,
take,
I give you that
if you ever
check
want
it
to
out.
take, if you ever want to take your wife on the beach and do the teepee up, we do the balloons with it and everything. We can set
That's
that
fire.
up for you.
What's the difference between a TP and a tent?
A tent is like an easy up. You put it up. You put the sides on there.
Yeah.
It's bigger, but the teepee is more just like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
TP,
Up
that's
in
what
there.
the Indians use, right?
Yeah.
Native American.
Native
They
American.
don't like
Yeah.
that Indian shit no
God,
more.
Yeah.
that's what I said. Don't cancel me, guys.
Nah.
Not
When
forever.
I found out how dumb we is as Americans calling them motherfuckers Indians, bro.
Yeah.
When Columbus got here, niggas thought they was in the West Indies. Still don't know where the fuck that is to this day. But
That's down.
that's why they started calling niggas Indians. They was like, oh, they from the Indies. They the Indians. Not knowing the whole time this is Americans. They just Native Americans. They the niggas who was here first.
Okay.
So
you know,
we-
he came
Why they
with,
didn't call them West Indians?
What you mean? Why we call them West Indians?
Why they didn't call them West Indians?
they
If
in
he
the
thought
West
it was in the
Indies.
West
There's
Indies.
probably a West Indies and an East Indies. So niggas didn't know
There's
what side.
an India with Indians, and then there's the West Indies.
We
with
didn't know
West
where they was
Indian-
really from, but we knew they was from the Indy card. So niggas was like,
Why are you saying
They
we?
said Krista-
Colonizer?
why am I a colonizer?
Because you keep saying we.
I didn't have an option coming over here.
I don't know, man.
They said Christopher Columbus came over with lemon seeds. That's how the lemon tree came over here.
He
Christopher
was looking
Columbus.
for spices.
Huh?
He was looking for spices.
He was looking for spices. That's true, or you just added?
No, I'm serious. That's
he
what
was
he was
looking for-
searching for.
But he did have seeds, though, right?
No, I don't know that part. You're telling me something, and I'm telling you something.
Okay. Or he came
I
over
was like,
with-
oh, what the fuck is going on?
No, for real. The lemon thing is true for sure. But the spices, that could be true
So
too.
he
'cause
planted lemon trees here.
He was the first one to what you call it.
That's tight.
Damn.
Show Illa one.
That's some shit
Oh
you
yeah,
wouldn't
he
know.
got the ghetto hors d'oeuvres going on.
What? Ghetto. He said ghetto.
Oh, he got the charcuterie board.
That's what I'm saying.
Charcuterie board.
Oh my god,
This
bro.
is cute as hell. I love this so much.
Did y'all do the little airplane here and feed each other?
No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that.
Hope do it different. Here come the airplane.
Ain't no cap. Dog served me with that. She
crying.
served me with that recently. I forgot what it was. And she, I went to buy. She's Aaron. For that food. I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way you just served me.
You know, please in that landed recently.
I really like reached for it too. That was crazy.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Now I'm over here trying to look up these damn facts.
While she does that, let's get into some content. Comments of the week. I don't know what this means, which is why I picked this as my comment of the week. I'm trying to tint Illa windows. That seemed like an old phrase.
Tint.
I don't know what that means, but
Window.
You're out of pocket.
I'm trying to tint. What could tint in the windows mean?
Cause I'm thinking like, okay, if you get it going in the car, the window's gonna fog up where you can't see nothing. But that's not
You should
tint
look it up
windows.
on Urban Dictionary.
That's not tint in the windows.
and he didn't even spell
Actually,
Illa right. It
no.
said
Lila.
That's right. That's
Oh,
Lila.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
No, shame on him. You gotta go to the next comment.
Yeah.
I don't know about tint window. I'm trying to make it make sense, and I can't make it make no sense.
Oh yeah, it said in 1492, Christopher Columbus arrived in America while searching for a direct western route to the Spice Islands.
The Indies.
Though he did not find the Spice Islands, Columbus brought allspice, vanilla, and red peppers from the West Indies back to his Spanish
That
supporters.
nigga
Well,
compass
look up the
was fucked
seeds
up.
though.
Oh yeah, the lemon
Lemon
seeds.
seeds.
That nigga compass was upside down.
Nigga said, nigga, I know where we going.
Right.
Next one. Damn, Duno trying to pull Illa. Half these shits is about you, goddammit.
Illa the star.
For sure. Shouts out.
Yeah, you gotta look at that as you know.
Yes.
I'm
I
just-
know some you probably be reading like, but
They're really mean to me, and I feel like because I went on my little rant last week about it, it prompted them to go even harder this week. I was looking at them, and some people left like 9. There's one person specifically that left 9 comments in a row. Like,
I think that's one of those
then
things
you gotta
too.
also think like, look at this nigga name. Like I automatically don't even count
Right.
motherfuckers like this.
Right.
Like them the basket pushers. When I say basket pushers, like user out 874D FP. That's good.
What if that shit, like every point of that shit meant something to that nigga?
Hey, he basket
what if that was
pusher
just a
still.
code? What if he just triggered? What if that was like a
Man,
sleeper
click on that
agent
nigga. He
trigger?
gonna have no followers, no
Damn,
nothing.
man.
You're correct. Christopher Columbus brought lemon seeds to the Americas in 1493. He planted the seeds in Hispaniola, which was one of the first European settlements in the New World.
Who brought limes?
Tiger, keep going.
The
coconuts.
twisted all up.
I like that.
That's hilarious. Duno trying to pull Illa, but not doing himself no favors, cutting her off every 10 seconds. Wasn't nobody letting you talk, myself included. So I
okay.
apologize.
I'm used to it.
It's
At
'cause-
this point,
It's because your gavel wasn't here. You usually be able to like
they like.
hit the
It's
shut the fuck up
hard.
button.
It's hard to pull a female like this. Like he making his chances lower, even though I know he putting it out there for the world to see, so he think he's making his chances higher.
Yeah.
But in actuality, you gotta do it on the low.
Yeah.
Like this is too much pressure on her. You don't want to put too much pressure on her. Now she gotta say yeah jokingly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she said, I joked with the nigga.
Yeah, she gonna say all that to you. You feel me? So do know. You know what I'm saying? Do it low key. You doing it all out here for the people. Now it's mixing content with love, and you feel me? LA really trying to mix content and love.
You know, been there, done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause Illa be like, nigga, you damn sure know better. That ain't the kind of response he really want, but that's the response he would normally get.
Y'all ever like dated a coworker?
Yeah.
What was
So,
that?
yeah. I went to. I was working with my wife at. Where,
I love that for you.
Where was y'all working at?
SAG-AFTRA.
Y'all was
Oh,
working
wow.
at SAG-AFTRA? What were y'all doing at SAG-AFTRA?
I was typing in like residual checks and shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
Yo,
to get
Tiny being in charge of residuals is comedy.
yeah, nah, for
Tiny
sure.
in charge of payroll.
But look,
10 out of 10.
but you know it's crazy though, cause like I ain't like I ain't like no geek typer type shit. I
Yeah.
call y'all geek typers when y'all.
We got a lot of names.
Yeah. I'm not like that, but they want you to reach a certain amount of checks per hour or some shit.
Yeah.
But you got to take a test in order to
typing
get
speed test
qualified
and
and
shit,
shit.
yeah.
So boom, basically my test scores and when I got there scores, they were trying to
didn't match
figure it
up.
out. Yeah. Then they found out that we was married or some shit. Then they was like, we gotta let one of y'all go. Which one is gonna be? I'm like, shit.
She gotta go.
I ain't reaching my numbers. I'm not reaching my numbers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but we held it down for like that was like I was there for like 2 months and shit.
Damn.
That was crazy.
wild.
Yeah, I worked with my wife. That's how I met her.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh,
Yeah.
you met her at work?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Now we
worked
came
together.
in already.
Oh, okay. Nah,
We
that's
trying to
where,
act like we was a team effort.
nah, that's where I met her.
Damn.
Yep, City of Carson, Parks and Rec.
So
That's tight.
you was playing kickball with the kids one day and she caught the ball and you was like, how you doing on balls?
Well, what happened is, our schedule was different. So one time I came in and she was in there like I'm just starting my shift, hers about to end, and she was like, I don't never see you. But we met at the end service, like that was
she
our
liked
first
you.
time.
Yeah.
She liked you.
I ain't never seen you.
Yeah.
That's the shit. Yeah.
She was like, oh,
Shout out to sis, 'cause that was a
I
good
will
one.
never see you. I'm
Like,
like,
oh, where
yeah,
you
it's
been?
our
Who you came here with?
yeah, it was our schedules and shit. And then we had a trip to take the kids to Raging Waters, and I seen her in a bathing suit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
that's
like, ooh, I need that. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just flirty all day and then put my number in her phone. She used it and been up
I
since
love
then.
that.
I ain't
Damn,
gonna
so
lie.
it was the bathing suit.
Man, them titties was sitting right in that
She probably wore that for you too. I know. I'm gonna put this one on. He gonna be on
Oh,
me.
you work in Raging Waters too?
bathing suit. Oh, man.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
hella funny. The bathing suit is crazy.
Right.
I made that
Yeah.
mistake on a field trip, man. Good thing it worked out for you. It didn't work out for me as much. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I smashed. It just didn't go where she not my wife. I for sure smashed.
I mean, it's not,
She just brought that
Never
bullshit
mind.
back to work.
Wait, you got what is this tattoo right here on you?
This rose on my hand?
What is that?
It's a rose.
Why you got a rose right there?
It's my first tattoo.
what's wrong with roses?
I just want to know why he had a rose right there.
I was like 17, 15. No, I was either 16 or 17.
That was
when
your
I got
first tattoo. You wanted a rose on your head.
this.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
not your mama name.
Nah, I don't got my mama name tatted nowhere.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
No.
You?
Yeah, my mama named Smackdown in the crease of my
I don't
chest.
have my mom.
It's like a chain. I got my mom, I got my baby mom, my daughter, my first daughter, my sister, my niece.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you got like a piece going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have my mom's name. I have her initials, and then I have this date is one of the dates that she it was something to do with her. So
Okay.
yeah,
I think that's why I saved like this whole side for, because like this whole side I get bullshit on. Like I got Anubis here, astronaut here, all kinds of shit. But it's like family shit will all go on this side. Like when I got like my first kid and shit like that, my girl, shit like that. So it's
So
just
you plan on getting your girl tatted and
for
shit?
sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Wait, you got an astronaut on you? You said?
Yeah. So okay, let me break it down. Hold on, I gotta.
Is it like NERD astronaut? Is it like NERD astronaut?
No, it's like an astronaut, like a normal astronaut. It's disconnected from It was a piece I got from my grandma. I gotta break it down. Because it sounds crazy just when you hear like nigga, you got an astronaut
Floating
tattoo.
away from the space station.
So my
'cause it
grandma's
feels
last name was
disconnected.
Houston. So it's the whole thing like
Houston, we
is-
got a problem?
Exactly, right. So when she passed away, I was like, let me get like a little piece to where it's like my brother got a memorial band. I'm like, I want to be a little more creative with that.
So
I did a spin off of that.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But you just said the other side is for the family shit.
Right. No, this is me being young. I'm bullshit.
I be hearing what they saying. Like,
Look, I was like, I'm gonna get out of this some way, dog.
come on, Houston, we having problems.
Right.
Is your granny last name Houston at least?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, all right. I was about to say he really trying to get out that motherfucker.
Right.
Damn.
That's hella funny though. So when you came the day that you came to the Apollo with the tattoo, I thought you
yeah.
really had.
Oh my god,
yeah, that's right. But
Oh
then
my
I was hella
god.
mad.
Yeah, no, I was all that.
Why you do that?
I fully believe in that. Like
Yeah, I thought that's what niggas was doing.
that was
What
funny.
you mean?
That's what I thought. That's what homies was doing. I thought that
I
was
feel
a
like
trend.
it's a running theme here. 2 episodes in a row, me standing up for this goddamn nigga, dog.
No, I wasn't saying it like that. We got past that already because that was just fucking funny. I was talking about getting your girl tatted on you. I fully believe in that because I'm gonna get the nigga for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dog got my portrait.
She got your face
She
tatted
is
on her.
Probably the
my
realest.
portrait.
She really love you.
She do.
Yeah.
I
That's
love her
fire.
too. But yeah, she got.
You
yeah.
doing a portrait too?
I gotta do something.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I gotta do something, but it's hard because it's like, how can I beat the portraits?
Trail of eggs leading up to a picture of her.
That's sick.
That egg shit is crazy. Nigga, what if she would have cracked them shits on the way there?
Bro,
She was walking through stomping on
me
shit.
laugh.
Right.
Like, why are they on the floor?
Oh, that means she
Like,
had
That's
the
the
tip. She had the
rose petals.
tiptoe
That's
through.
They
hilarious.
didn't roll or anything?
You so
The eggs didn't like roll out of line or anything?
Nah, we got carpet. Cause it ain't like
Oh, okay. I'm
This
thinking.
is the
on
most.
the floor,
That's
dude.
probably the best one I heard all Valentine's Day. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
you feel me?
That's comedy.
But yeah, no, I can't.
You don't got your. Oh, you do got your girl tattooed or no?
No, we got my wedding date tatted. I got her name up here, but I'm
Oh, you
gonna
do,
get.
yeah. You
I'm
got her
get,
name.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her portrait one of these days though.
The portrait's a scary move because it's like, what if that shit don't look
Nah,
don't look like
my
your girl
boy,
at the end?
my boy A1. Like, let me show you. Like, I got my brother on my leg. I got my son on my chest. I got my daughter on my foot.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hoes still drunk, y'all. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was like, this shit. Boys got
3 hours.
I know, right there.
My
That's
ass over here
3:15,
sweating.
low key. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he legit with it too.
Yeah.
Cost a lot, but
Yeah, those portraits for sure cost a lot.
Yeah,
Because my
they-
cousin got a picture of his mom, my auntie, on him, and that shit don't look like my auntie.
yeah,
No.
some, you can't go to
like my
in the
uncle.
hood. Like,
Yeah, you gotta cash out. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it, or else you
Yeah.
gonna have nigga that on your arm. Like that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's crazy. I got, this is the difference between like this was done like in a house tattoo. This was
Oh,
done
yeah.
in the shop, and you can like see.
Oh,
Oh
the,
yeah, yeah.
You know?
yeah. That say shame?
Yeah,
You just got shame tatted?
that's a word from the block. Shame. Everybody, shame. Shame on you.
You
That's
left-handed?
Nah, I'm right-handed.
Oh, I thought you was.
Shame, nigga.
But I do. What's crazy? I do fight left-handed.
You
though. I fight
oh,
unorthodox.
that's fucking funny, right?
You gotta say Northpaw? You mean Southpaw?
yeah.
Southpaw, yeah.
You about to get an ear tattooed on you?
A what?
An ear?
For it's a hurt?
Yeah.
I ain't really into tattoos like that no more. It was
Really?
like I
It's a
got
phase.
tats. I got tats where you would think that I'm tatted up. I got tats, back arms, like I said, my hands, my little neck. You can't really see, but
That tattoo artist had a stressful ass day. Nigga like, hold on,
yeah,
bro.
I got the God
Turn
I
your
trust in
head.
my
Turn your
neck.
head. Nigga said,
Nigga, that's my shoulder.
Half of it on my neck, the rest on my shoulder.
I got him standing up. Why you sitting down?
You got to put like this so the tattoo makes sense.
Oh my
If I shrug, you
God, bro. That's hella funny. But yeah, no, I do feel like it'd be a phase. Like I feel like most of that shit is just because you know you can do it now. Like
Yeah.
you want to run and go do all that because you know you can now.
Yeah.
And
you
them
be like,
motherfuckers hurt. I don't care. Nobody say tattoos hurt.
Nah,
like
tattoos for
motherfuckers.
sure
You be
hurt.
like,
It's-
oh, it hurt a little bit right here. Like
They
that shit
hurt for sure, but it's like, I don't know. I'll be getting that bug again to like go back and get more
Yeah,
tattoos.
no, it is. I do feel like I was on a tattoo like a spree.
Yeah.
Like just,
Yeah.
I was just getting tattoos type thing. But
Yeah.
I ain't had no tattoo in
Yeah.
a long time. I don't see myself. Well,
They
I
hurt.
gotta get. I'm supposed to get a tattoo.
Shit, these portraits be hurting too, like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I had my cross. I got a cross right here. This one is not finished because I passed out
Yeah.
in the
Passed
middle
out,
of it.
bruh.
I fainted. I was like, it hurt so bad, and I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like I'm lightheaded. I'm sweating. It's hot. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, I feel like I'm about to faint or something. If I do, like, keep going. Like, get as much done as you can while I'm unconscious because this shit hurts. But he wouldn't. He woke me up. Like, he waited, woke me up. And I was like, oh, man,
I got
come
a guy.
on now.
I got a guy. I usually tell him like, "Yo, I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna fall asleep." But that's not like. Don't take that as me passing out. I'm gonna really fall asleep on your ass. Just
Which is fine.
Like, just go. Don't
But
wake
mine,
me up.
you could tell it was obvious because I was like, I tell you, I was sweating.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like shaking, like it was bad. But that's why it's so crazy because they said ribs hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I didn't want to get I have a rose right here. I didn't want to get that, but I did, and it didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, you a G for that.
It
'Cause I
didn't
heard-
hurt. Like we got these. I got this. It was a Friday the 13th. So I was just like, I don't know what to get. I didn't want to get nothing scary, but I was just like, whatever, let's go with it. But that shit didn't hurt at all. Like my neck didn't hurt. I fell
See?
asleep during
That's
my
what I'm
neck.
saying. That don't hurt at all. That shit hurt. For sure.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's coming from the same person that passed out during one.
Yeah.
So it's like it depends on where
It
you
do
get
be
them in your
different
body.
levels. You think some shit hurt till they hit the other spot. You're like, nah,
Yeah.
that really hurt. This other
Yeah.
shit is tolerable. That other
Yeah.
shit
I'm
be
trying
like,
to figure out if my next tattoo is gonna be like on my forearm or like a full across the back tattoo with my
the
last name
backs
on
is
it.
cool, but you can't see it.
Right. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like, that's just some
It's
space
cool,
I
though.
want
He
to.
be running around doing
No
dances
shirts
with no
on
shirt
and shit.
on.
Oh, yeah,
You
on
gonna
the
see
boat.
his.
I'm a
On the
confident
boat,
young
you
nigga
wanna
with my
make sure
shirt
they
off.
see
You feel
that,
me? Not everybody can say that.
I'm
Some
not mad at
niggas,
you.
some niggas built bad.
That's mean.
Shout out to badly built niggas, but I mean, he don't always have his shirt off like
You ain't
that.
gonna always be that size forever.
For sure.
I hope not, cause I've been working out a lot lately. I'm trying to, yeah. So
Yeah,
still,
you do see like a little nigga though.
until you know, until a real little nigga come around. Until a real little nigga come around, you're like, hold on.
That's why it was so funny because I agree. And then when we were doing the original Fair to Say, and you and Scotty were doing your height
Yeah.
test, and him, Scotty, and Stet all stood up and like matched their heights with each other, and I was shocked. I didn't think that he was that tall.
She don't want no
Yeah,
puppy.
yeah,
She want a
yeah,
big dog.
yes.
Now that's
Some
always
height.
been the shit with like when I meet people who like fuck with this shit. They'll be like, bro, I thought you was little as fuck. But I realized there are two issues. One, if I'm next to Pun or t-rell
You look
or
little.
AD, I look tiny
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's
They're
like
Them
then
niggas
the,
fucking
Monstars.
giants.
That's what I
Right.
said. They're the monsters.
then the second thing is I slouch a lot. So if I'm sitting, I'm always down
Oh,
here.
you slouch.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I'll slouch all the time. So like if I sit up more consistently, I look taller.
Yeah, cause you was looking like a kid that back on Fig episode.
Yeah.
Last episode.
For sure.
I'm
Slouch.
like, yeah.
But it
you
ain't
got
gonna help
on
that
the,
T-Rail be all in the front and then the rest of y'all be down
And
here.
Yeah.
the sick part is he's on a stool.
Oh, yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
on the gaming chairs that are low to the ground to keep you comfortable and shit.
Yeah.
And this nigga sitting up close and on a stool.
Right.
He just
Yeah.
look like he way taller
Well,
than
shit,
everybody.
T-Rail tall nigga too though.
Yeah, T-Rell tall.
Yeah.
I think is Jack or Pun the tallest.
Jack, then Pun.
Okay, then AD,
Yeah.
then T-Rell.
Jack taller than Pun?
Pun would probably seem
Jack
taller if he
6'6".
wasn't fat.
Right.
Yeah.
He gonna get you.
So I'm saying, like, when you get.
I think it's Jack. I think Pun,
He
Pun
been
6'5",
juicing.
6'6".
He lost weight. He been going
But
to the gym.
both of them niggas is tall
He
as shit.
definitely lost weight, but I was just saying, like, if he wasn't fat, he'd look taller.
Tiny, come to the
got-
Discord stage.
Damn.
Got,
man,
look,
shout out to
King
Pun.
6'4".
No, I'm joking.
Nigga, Ace Boy Trey 6'3".
Yeah.
AD 6'3".
That's why I
so
said when you think about it, these niggas is the fucking
Right.
monsters, bro. Like they're all.
And then Duno's like compact. He's a compact monster.
But you gotta look up the monsters. It was a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
There was a Muggsy Bogues.
I know
Right.
you seen damn Space Jam.
I've seen Space Jam.
I'm
I've
about
seen
to
Space Jam.
say.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
haven't, because you
About to
wouldn't
put you
have
in my
said
damn
that. Because
backpack.
it was a little
I'm
fat
not thinking no
one.
little ass fucking.
It was a little fat monster.
Yeah, because Muggsy Bogues got his powers taken.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
Somebody had to be.
But
Somebody
he
had to
was,
be the little
he
one.
was tiny. He was
Yeah.
little.
The pink one, wasn't it? I
A
think.
little small
Was it the
5'3"
pink
one.
one?
They named a band Monstars.
Look, you got Sean Bradley, Patrick Ewing,
That's
Larry
what they need. They need
Johnson.
to make a show of the Monstars.
Larry
this is
Johnson, and Muggsy.
FMW.
Oh, just to show the Monstars.
This is literally FMW. Look,
Right.
that's Pun and AD. AD, the purple and the blue.
Nah,
No, that's
T-rell
actually
pun.
Terrell.
I
The
mean,
blue
T-rell
one,
and
the blue one is
Terrell and the blue,
Terrell.
yeah.
That's Smack.
Do no orange.
That's Smack. The pink one is Smack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange,
Duno's
Duno.
orange for sure.
Okay,
AD
yeah, let's
green one.
reverse this, actually.
Yeah.
That's damn near AD, Terrell, Smack, Duno, Pun.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I had to get all the way to the end before
That's
I started
definitely what
naming
it
niggas.
is.
That's for sure. Duno.
Somebody make a FMW Monstar graphic.
I'm ready to hoop pops.
We need that one. And what was the other one I asked for? Oh, somebody make a FMW family tree.
Damn.
The family tree graphic of ghosts. I'll be saucy.
You're really, I think it'd be appreciated to see everything that has came from it.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what
I
I'm saying?
think
Like,
that'd
if
be
you really
super
sit
dope.
there, because it's really a lot of shit that didn't happen, that then came from it. And it's like, I feel like if somebody was to do a picture like that, you'd be looking like, damn.
I
all
wonder
of
if
this
there's
shit.
like a family tree.
Here's a
simulator.
cold toss up though, because I've seen one person almost like split down the middle of what part of the tree that they come from, which is worm.
Say that again?
Right.
Like what part of the tree does worm come from? Because she grew up with both them niggas, really.
Right.
So is she more back on Fig? Is she more Ace Boys?
I think she more.
Back on
I think
Fig.
she back on Fig
Yeah.
just because they introduced her. They brought her to the game.
Right.
Like,
But
just 'cause she
I'd argue that
fun.
she's done more Ace Boys episodes.
No, she's
She
done
for
more.
sure
But how did
has.
she get introduced to the game?
back on Fig.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
she's forever always gonna be back on Fig.
That's how you got introduced to the game.
So you forever and always back on Fig.
I got introduced to Apollo.
Apollo.
You got introduced on. You didn't do a back on Fig episode before you did Apollo.
I
He
did
was on
Apollo
Apollo.
first.
Oh shit!
I did my very first episode streaming was me and Mac on Apollo. We wasn't Apollo then, but
Yeah.
it was it was funny because when I started streaming, I went back and looked at that stream type shit, and it was just like, damn, that was 2 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I went from Mac shit to back on Fig, but
Yeah.
Mac, you look at Mac as back on Fig, so
Yeah, right.
Right.
so if
For
you
sure.
doing that, then yeah, but me
So you
personally,
follow under the
But
Apollo
that's
tree.
where it goes.
Yeah.
That's where it goes. Then so you would do the back on Fig, and then you would put Mac up there. Then Mac would drop down Apollo, and that would be the 4 Apollo. And then from there you would get like Keem would stretch back over, do what could go wrong. Like that's why I said this shit would be hard.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
if
Crazy.
somebody really wrote all this shit down, I might do it when I get home just because I'm
That
bored.
shit crazy.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
because then you
crazy.
either got like even my page, like the congregation come from that.
Exactly.
You got
Yeah.
the Truth in the Details, Ace Boys. I mean Rio's page. That's
Yeah.
from Ace Boys to even
Yeah.
you community. Then
Right.
Commander Hove is just, and then we got a show together. It's just
Exactly.
all type of.
Exactly.
It's just,
And
like
then
I said,
even when
it's-
you talk about shows that aren't happening anymore, like are happening still, so then you get like numbers on the board, then
Right.
you get ladies'
Yeah,
night, you get
yeah,
all this
yeah,
different
yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
it's like that's why I'm like, it's gonna be tight when you actually look at it all on paper.
Whose branch is Kev? Is that his name?
That's Apollo.
But whose specific branch? Because everybody got.
Who brought him? Mac Wap.
Yeah.
So
I
he
mean,
goes
yeah, Mac. I mean, but he said he knew me. He went to school with me, which we did go to school together and shit. But he knew Mac and was like, I know Tiny, blah blah blah. But then Mac and him had already had some type of.
So that's your little homie.
what you call- I ain't my little homie, but he. I guess
He's
once
Apollo.
he said he knew me.
He's Apollo G League. That's your little homie.
Here you go. He won.
Once he said he knew me, I think that opened the door for Mac to be like, all right, come pull up then.
So this is okay. So with Kevin John, that's Apollo bringing on like new talent.
Yeah, Harry O. Mm-hmm. The one with the guy with the puff.
With the hair, dark skin with the hair.
Oh, Thugnificent.
Magnificent.
That's
Yeah.
what you call him?
Yeah, because he got the
Oh
yeah.
I've only
Oh, you
seen.
talking about Boondocks?
yeah booty butt.
I ain't seen no nigga that look like
Booty,
Thugnificent. I've seen
I
Kev,
like it. This
John,
is hair.
and then whoever was he Mexican or Middle Eastern? The nigga who was there just on that last episode that just walked through.
Oh, that he not a character. That's
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's just a nigga that just slid through.
yeah, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
homie. Shout out Chef
I don't
Ramen
know-
Packs. He
I don't know
got
who
the-
Harry O
he
is,
got
but
the
shouts out.
packs. Yeah, Harry O. He's smart.
He
dude,
pods?
Harry O. Yeah, he pods every now and then.
Oh, okay.
If you see him, you'll know who we talking about. Type
Oh,
shit.
okay. Shout
Carry
out.
on.
Yeah, Harry O.
Thugnificent.
You say Thugnificent, I don't know what the fuck that is though. I know who Thugnificent is, but I don't know who
Yeah,
Harry O
Harry
is.
O. I ain't got. Oh, I think I got his Instagram. Show you who he talking about. But yeah, it's all the same shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? It don't. If I mean, I ain't gonna say Kev is because of me. I'd say he ultimately is MacWap because he came to the Apollo because of MacWap type shit. So same with Harry O. But damn, think about how many names is gonna be on this motherfucker.
Right.
That's why I'm looking at it right now. I'm
if
literally
you
looking at
add
it
pictures
right now.
of it, pictures gonna be kind of all over the place. Too.
Right. So then, if you look at Apollo and y'all pod as the Shame on You, would you guys start like another pod with all the new people?
Honestly, I don't know because it ain't like
That
it's
just
on Mac.
confused me.
It's on Mac
Yeah, I was
page.
about to say it's on Mac
It
page.
ain't like we not like a network. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is more a network.
Yeah.
But
type
that
thing.
can change. That can change because that's like Ace Boy Pun. It used to be Ace Boy Pun. Now it's
Yeah.
ABP Network.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he
You
wanted
ain't never
to
seen him
change
on
it,
Apollo? Oh, okay.
So if he
yeah.
wanted
Shout
to
out
change
Harry O.
I ain't never seen this nigga in my life.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But still shout out. Don't get it fucked up.
I
Still
get what
shout
you're
out.
yeah,
saying.
shout out Harry O.
No, Ella, it is like
It could. It just goes because even if he wanted to go like okay, Wopulation,
Right.
make that the channel
Because that
or
would be the
whatever
network population.
Because that's like I
Yeah.
said, that's exactly what happened with Pun. He was like, it's too much shit going on this channel for it to just be about me. I gotta change it to ABP Network.
yeah. And then just even branding wise, it just
Because still,
makes more sense.
congregation, population, you still in the name. It's almost damn near like FIGGMUNITY.
That's funny.
Everybody name included.
We're gonna make this family tree and see how this
Oh,
turns
so you're
out.
saying that Uation part is the congregation?
The congregation.
This is crazy, man.
I'm over it. I'm over it. You guys are all silly. So last week we introduced a new segment where we were gonna take phone calls and get voicemails from some of the people that are supporters and maybe not supporters of the show. And I think we have a few this week.
Yeah, let's get to that, man.
I'm supposed to feed the homeless today too, so
You feed the
That's
homeless
why
again?
yeah.
yeah.
You gonna eat their food this time, or you gonna
I
give it
got-
all to them?
If I do, it ain't gonna be on camera.
You got gloves this time.
Wait, if you-
barehanded
if you do the homeless-
gloves. I got shout out to people that donate to. I got to get gloves and paper plates this time.
I just
Okay.
need clarity. If you do the food donation, it's not going to be on camera this time, or if you steal their food, it's not going to be on camera.
It's
this
not
time?
stealing.
He said steal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not.
I mean-
no, the food gonna steal, but if I just so happen to eat,
It ain't gonna be on
food,
camera.
that's
Got
not
you.
gonna be on camera,
Yeah,
which is cold. I bought all this shit. I can't have one.
that's what. Yeah, no.
But they, you taking from somebody?
Let me taste it first to see if there's any poison.
Right.
in it.
I did that at the chili drive. I said, hold on, let me see if it's poison. I'm just testing it for poison, but it didn't.
So have you heard these yet?
Nah, these ones I'm trying to read them to see what they talking about or if we played them before. But we just gonna go through them. Fuck it.
Let's go.
Oh, yo, calling from Jacksonville, Florida. I just want to give a shout out to everybody, man. Y'all really doing it up, man. Special shout out to Six.
See, now it look like I planned it.
Filling in for Stent.
What did he say?
He said I was filling in for the other nigga.
It's turned all the way up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Damn, I wasn't expecting it to be like that from the jump. Hi, Duno. But this is Blossom here. My username in the chat is Hey Bloss.
Hey,
And I
Bloss.
was just calling up to show y'all some love and whatnot. I am most likely in the chat watching at work. Two things. One, MacWap needs to get in contact with Sexy Nay and Miss Girl City for questions to talk to Adam about. Because those two women be knowing what's going on in this universe. I be feeling like I do too, but honestly, sometimes my attention span is a little too short, and I don't be paying that much attention. But for the most part, Sexy Nate, she catches on to
Shout out,
mostly
Nate.
everything that's going on.
Sexy, maybe in everybody
The
chat.
second thing is, Ella,
Huh?
I pray that everything is going well in your life. They've been saying for like a few months that you have some things going on in your personal life, so I'm just wishing peace, blessings, and love to you and your family. You are a part of the glue of all of this, and we need you here. We need you here mentally well, beautiful as always.
Oh, I'm gonna
and
cry.
shout out to Fair to Say. Shout out to all of y'all. And I'll see you on the chat. Hey, chat. Bye.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout
her.
out Bloss, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Bloss.
Bloss.
That was a good one
Yeah,
right there.
that's my girl too. We be talking in the DMs and the chat and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that was a
She's
sweet
a real
message.
supporter. I know. I'm like, hold on now. Don't do it to me.
Oh, there
Don't
we
do
go,
it to me.
blood.
You really cried.
Yeah, fair to cry.
That was a sweet message, though, man.
That's crazy.
Shout out to her for sure.
No, it's
Yeah.
not crazy that you're crying, but it's crazy that words can make you feel a certain type of way to make you cry.
So can chairs. And that's why this stream is sponsored by Kleenex. or better yet, this stream is sponsored by Scotty's. You feel me? Go ahead and wipe that wipe. You feel me?
Yeah.
No,
Like
that was a good one. Like I said, especially after my whole little rant I went on last week about just how it's this shit do be hard sometimes, bro. Like it's just a lot. And then, shout out Lil JoJo. Prayers up for Lil JoJo still.
Yeah.
Shout out
For
Lil
sure.
JoJo. Prayers up.
So even just having noticed that and seen that and, wish well on my family and my mom.
And that's like it'd be a lot of trolls in the chat and shit.
Yeah.
And it's hard because the trolls be the ones that stand out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be 10 positive, 10 negative, and just, I guess, being human, the negatives ones, just the ones that you be like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't say what the fuck to the positive ones on some shit, but it's just good to get a positive, because is you still a troll if you do positive shit, or troll is only negative?
It's only
negative.
So what's the positive person, though?
Glazing.
Nah,
That's what they call it.
Glaze is synonymous with dick sucking.
No, that's what they said. When somebody is saying something nice, they be like, all right, bro, you glazing. They be like, no, I'm just trying to show love.
Yeah, so showing love is
You
a
just
thing of the
shouting out, you
past
showing
now.
love. Yeah,
But
you
that's
showing
what
love.
I'm
You just
saying.
automatically
They look
going
at
to
it negative
glazing.
too, which is why people don't do it.
I feel like that's why you embrace it all. Like,
You gotta embrace it all. You gotta embrace it all. But it's just good to have those, every now
those
and then.
moments, where somebody like, I see you, for sure.
Yeah, because that's, I don't think no negative comment gonna have that effect.
No, they will.
I mean, it
not
will,
like
but
that.
you're not gonna, you're not crying out of, you more
Frustration.
mad, like, frustration.
Yeah.
This was a cry, a happy cry. This was like, acknowledgement, like, damn, somebody, see what I'm going through and I'm still here and all of that.
for
That's
sure.
a different type of cry than you reading and mad, angry type of cry. So,
Because those are rare.
Yeah.
Like, those ones are the ones that are few and far between. So it's like when you do get them, it's like, damn.
I don't think they
I
be few and far
appreciate you.
between. I just think we miss them because we be so focused on the
Right.
negative. I honestly think that because even when I be reading shit and it'd be too many positive, I'm like, where the negative shit? I'm looking for it.
Exactly. That's the sick issue, because it'll be 800 comments and niggas is almost like triggered to be like, nah, what they saying bad? What's the bad parts they saying about me?
Exactly.
And you skip over so much love or niggas showing love to other people. Like, I could go through the comments and they talk about how much they love the Hove and Tiny dynamic, and I'm like, fuck that, whatever, I ain't worried about that. Or Illa looks great, fuck that, I don't give a fuck that. Illa's talking about a good point, fuck that. I find the shit where it's like, fuck 6, and I'm like, there goes that nigga. It's sick because it's almost like satisfying.
Yeah, for real.
I don't. I
no
don't.
satisfaction
I
out of
don't
that
like
bullshit.
it. They
You
go,
shouldn't. You
they
shouldn't,
go
but
back to back to back to back to back. Like I said, I told you earlier. Like, I looked in the comments from last week's episode, and there's literally like one person that left like 9 comments, just every single one.
And then that'd be the thing too.
bashing, and it's like, bro, at some point, this shit just gets tiring. Like, it gets exhausting when you getting beat down from everywhere. Your character is getting fucking challenged, and it's like, bro, I don't even want to do it sometimes.
I feel it, but I feel like one of the other things is we always talk about, like, especially like live streaming, when the chat got you, they gonna fire at you even harder. So I think that's one of those things where we talk about, like, even trolls want to get noticed and they want to get that recognition. So when someone hears that, they got that recognition over there from doing this is how we get that recognition. This is how we get that fake ass shout out.
Yeah.
Whether they love you or they hate you, they gonna find a way to get the shout out because they're a part of this and they love it and they're invested in it.
And also, it don't be as bad as it looks. Like, when you looking in the chat, like that one person that did 9 comments, if you in the chat and the chat be going, so you can't really see who's saying it, you just see emoji or a negative
it keeps
comment.
going,
But in reality, it be 4 people just
doing it over,
going crazy. It's not like, but it would look like the whole chat is going crazy. But if you you see when it's go crazy, you look at the name, it's gonna be one of the 4 that's just trolling that night, and that's why. So it's like 9 fucking negative comments is a lot, and it's bad because everybody get to come read him get their narrative off on user 961. Right.
And they really playing, which is like a fun thing that I like to show. When I had called back the dude who was like, fair to say, 6 a bitch.
That was funny.
I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna call you live. Like, get yours off. And he was like, nah, like, I fuck with everybody at the table. I'm a fan. And then was like trying to get his cousin on the show and shit like that. Like, it's like, y'all niggas really love this shit. So how could I hate y'all niggas? This how, nigga, Tiny be like 6, you a Boulevard bitch. How the fuck am I gonna get mad at any of this shit? It's all.
I did used to think you really wasn't
but there was an issue that had to get straightened out. There was an issue that had to get straightened out. I understand it. I'm thinking, listen, with that, and we have been hashed that out. I'm thinking everything content.
Yeah.
And Hove had to be the nigga that. It's funny that both y'all niggas here right now. Hove was a nigga like, nah, this shit not a game, nigga. Like, hear this shit out. And I'm like, hold on, I gotta straighten this shit all out. That was funny. That was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, no, we good. That's what I said. I ain't never really dealt with you into this Vegas trip
Vegas,
like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, if I had to draft, I'll pick you like 4th round.
Yeah. 4th round? I feel like I was second round. The first time you said it, I thought I was second round.
Second round?
Nah, 4th round is crazy because I thought I was 3rd round now.
Well, we gotta look at how many people it is though, and how many people picking, because it might not even go to 4th round.
Let's wait till we get the family tree.
Yeah. That's it.
Who's your first pick? Who's your favorite? Like, if you watching from a fan perspective, who's your favorite?
Fan perspective, my favorite would probably have to be. Damn.
That's messy.
That's messy?
That's messy.
Yeah, man, it's hard. It's really hard because everybody bring something different to the table. But I'll probably have to say AD.
I fuck with that.
I'll probably have to say AD because he's like, I think he's the most versatile out of everybody type shit, and I feel like I'm versatile. So it's like boom. Yeah. Like I'll say AD.
Yeah, it go off of what stream. Like what?
I like to go with the underdog. I'm going Rios.
Rios, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really call it.
Nah, you heard it was messy. You
No. I'm serious. That's why what I was saying before was that it would depend on what the stream, like what the.
I mean, just what you're looking for out of a stream. What the venue was. Just what you looking for out of a stream.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like if I want to watch like some Kais and that shit, I'm gonna watch you. If I want to watch some, regular pod and shit, then like that's where you go. Like okay, what could go wrong? I fuck with Keem. Then you got like some turned up shit, Worm.
Yeah.
Love watching Worm because she's always gonna fucking reset the room in a earthquakey kind of way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be any of it.
What about you?
I'm gonna choose Mac.
Mac?
Is that safe to say now?
Yeah, shout out Mac. Mac.
I'm gonna choose Mac because I mean, the content that Mac makes, other than the podcast and shit, is like the same type of shit that I would be on. Like, he's not afraid to go do the crazy shit. He'll go travel, go try some martial arts shit and put that out as content. Like, that's all my lane.
Yeah.
So it for sure be Mac. That's my first round draft pick.
Yeah.
Shout out.
And then I do say Rios too.
I love Rios morning show. Like, I know if I'm up at 6 a.m., it's some content to be on. And it's some good shit. Like, Rios be talking about some shit on this show for sure. It's not just FMW inner workings. He's always talking about something that you can learn. So,
but that's why I said it's so confused. That's like a loaded question because everybody does something different.
Yeah,
everybody brings something different to the table. So it's like you can't even really call it because it's like I be watching grass cutting videos and rug cleaning videos.
You watch that same nigga that cuts the whole grass for free?
Yes. And then I might turn on a Manny video because I want to see a recipe.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So in that case, like, that's a go-to nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then you get some woke shit and you want to get some self-help, then you're going to turn on Rios. You want to hear a nigga talking riddles but really make some sense at the end of it, you're going to turn on Keem. You know what I'm saying? You want to just live out your darkness fantasies of, these are the niggas I need to be like because I need to start being petty. Watch Ace Boys. You know what I'm saying? Watch Pun. Literally. So it's like you can't really call it, you know?
I feel that.
Yeah.
For sure.
But that's why I'm like, it's up in the air. But I think that was a good one, y'all.
For sure it was, man.
Thank you guys for coming.
Tony, I hope that I hope that contract gets signed.
Oh yeah, man. Get that contract signed.
Not the gavel.
Higher ups.
90 days, young man.
T-rell, Pun, AD. I don't know who. Do know Smack. Somebody do something.
Somebody get the contract together.
Why are you still
This is an emergency. This is an emergency. You feel me?
You really starting school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna be
no-
online. Oh yeah.
So no.
Nah, we could do it still.
Okay.
We could do it. See, what you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do because we do that at like 11, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably go live like how you did an hour before, and then like do my syllabus, and like I think I gotta do like an introduction.
Another one of
bullshit and all
Tiny's
that.
big words.
And
A syllabus?
Syllabus is not
That's
a big word. See now what you mean? What you not like?
It's a big word.
Oh, we almost got out of here.
You're not in this way. Like I ain't got words. Like I got.
No, I ain't
vocab.
pointing to you. I'm saying
Nah,
it's a big word. It's a head nod.
That's a big word for Elmo.
syllabus.
Yeah.
Straight, but whatever. Well, I'll do that I'm gonna do that at 10, and then at 11 we could end that stream because I can only go live from unless we do Discord.
Okay.
But then I'll probably just go live from my phone or something. We'll figure it out, but we could still get it cracking tomorrow.
Okay. You going to school online?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. For sure.
That's
So Hov and Big Time takes tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Or it will be
On the congregation page. Oh, what time, y'all? What time?
Because I was
airing?
like, this is gonna be
This is gonna be airing on
3
Wednesday.
days ago.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got So tomorrow we ain't got shit to really worry about then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool
there you
then.
go.
Yeah.
You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Always let us know what you liked and what you didn't, because we know you're gonna do it
Or
anyway.
who you didn't like.
And yeah, that's right. Not to cut you off.
Go ahead,
Sorry.
y'all. Go
But
ahead.
yeah, I
Get it off.
need my good people to campaign in the chat, in the comments and all that. If y'all like Big Time on this show right here, I mean it's already.
This was a great table.
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure.
No,
We
for
didn't
sure.
even-
This was a great
it
table.
We really
like-
ain't even bust down the topics like we
Yeah,
put up there.
exactly.
Yeah.
No.
And that's what your ass was upstairs doing, looking for topics, huh?
Nah.
They lying. I just added the
All right.
Nutella.
I'll tell y'all niggas.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. And we didn't even get to it.
Y'all niggas.
He trying to
Hey,
get some
nigga,
topics
no,
like
nigga.
he
I
doing
definitely
something.
said, did you do it? He said, I added the Nutella.
Nigga went upstairs to take a break, nigga. Why that niggas bullshit?
Nah, but yeah,
That was cold. That was cold, but he was up there going boo boo.
Yeah, niggas up there taking a break.
all right, but yeah, he closed it and looked up. Do it again. Do it again.
Do your outro the way you do your outro.
You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you love. Let us know what you hated, because you know we're going to do it anyway. We have a phone number now that is going to be in the description. You guys can call. I'm pretty sure they're going to add some cool graphic at some point in time. But, you know, niggas is figuring some things out right now. So, we will see you guys next time. You got anything you want to add?
Yeah, send them voice messages, text messages, thoughts, prayers, anything to 81. Also, we want to bring back the advice helpline too. So send y'all situations
Bring
that's going
back.
on at your. We was helping out that one dude with his girl.
That was the hashtag fair to says.
Bring it to the voice shit. We want to hear
Okay.
y'all. Yeah. Send voice messages to 818-514-5312. That's 818-514-5312. Use a bitch.
Oh, we look forward to seeing you guys next time. We love you. Bye.
Sir.